All right. We here. I see Rich in the chat, bro. I see a couple people in the chat. Thank y'all for being here. Rich on the big screen, filling up the whole chat. Look at him. He's famous. He made it. Look, Mom. He made it. He's famous, working in that shop, doing some hard work, working the grind, making that money. We're going to hopefully help some of that move a little bit less, I guess boringly. I know sometimes you're making some money, sometimes you're bored, you're working hard, and we're going to do some Wind Waker stuff. Look, Mom, he made it. Look, Mom, he made it. Yo, Garast in here too. Yo, okay. And now this is the time in the opposite effect here. Garast is working a different kind of grind, the grind for sleep. He's like, you know, Mr. Ray, I can't fall asleep at night, and your streams are so boring that it actually helps me fall asleep. So thanks for that. It's time for hero mode. That's right. This is hero mode. We're rocking hero mode. Not only are we rocking hero mode, we're rocking hero mode with a face. Not just any face. A Goron face. So you already know. It's already go time, bro. We got the Goron face out. We got the the faces out and jumping about. You know we about to have a good time. All right, let's go. Wait a minute, where's my face? Boop, there it is. All right. So we're gonna pick up where we left off last time. I was kind of hyped last time, and I've kind of completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing. I remember being hyped and like we were here till like 1 in the morning, and I was like, "What we doing here?" Like we got this, and this to do. Garast was like, "Please end the stream already, please." Please, bro. End the stream. I want to go to bed. It's 1 in the morning. You said we go till midnight. And I said, like, all these things you were going to do. And I don't remember any of it. So, I think we could start by filling out the map. Then we have to go to Dragon Roost Island and do the dungeons. So, I think we should get these last, like, few squares of the map. And then we should do the dungeons, get all the items, and then it's time to just go across all the maps. Where are the other 13 viewers? Don't worry, bro. They'll come. Don't worry, bro. They voted for Wind Waker, so you know they'll be here. They wouldn't just stand me up, right? The Discord's on the line. If there's not 15 tonight, Garast is going to nuke the Discord. He's holding it hostage. Oh, we need some bait. Where the fishy at? There he is. See, the swift sail's kind of goated because it'll change the wind direction for you no matter which way you're going. It's kind of OP like that. But we can kind of maneuver it like this as well. Keep the Zelda physics. Good since like 2003. Can't believe they made Skyrim in this engine. Anyway. Aw, paw print isle. That's cute. Okay, so we give the choo-choo jelly to our crushes. Good to know. The fish is now all the way over there. You see that? Oh, no, that's a bird. I'm trolling. My eyes don't work. Anyway, we're going to go down here. And we're going to just fill out this map. And then it's time for probably the best dungeon in the game. The one with the Earth Temple. The best one in the game. We'll go to Great Fish Island. That's correct. Yes. Okay. Just want to make sure we don't warp into the Great Fairy. And then we can't get out. Like, there's no way out. If you warp to that mother and daughter isle, you're cooked. Cooked forever. Wind's blowing the right way. Smooth sailing ahead. We can get some bait ready. Then after this, we might not need bait anymore. I thought there was like a glitch that you could like... Not a glitch, but like an Easter egg. If you dropped bait for Ganon. I thought he would get distracted by it, but when we tried it last time, it didn't work. He just like continued to just beat me up. I was like, oh, this will be funny. We'll do it on live stream. It just didn't work. Bottle volley checked out. Bait did not. Guess we'll go here. Ride the wind, then we'll change it. I want to kind of start at the top and then move down, but didn't work out that way. Oh, there's a fish right there. Wacker of Weeds, the legend of Lonk in his landscaping business. Yo, that checks out, Ethan. Bro, peep Ethan's new account. That means if someone gifts a membership, you can actually get a membership. Bro, I figured it out, dude. Like, not only... Oh, he's not a mod anymore. We're going to have to change that, too. I can't believe that, like... Bro, you remember when Joe said, like, he couldn't be gifted a membership? Apparently, if your account... So I guess Garas probably can't either. Because if your account's, like, from, like, 2015 or before, when you started it, you just can't be gifted You can't be gifted memberships, bro. Like, why does YouTube do this? I don't understand. I don't understand the logic. Oh, the Islet of Steel? He got demoted? Dang. Don't worry, bro. We'll promote you soon. Maybe on the coffee break, we'll sneak in that upgraded account promotion. We'll give you... Oh, you mean you're not Ethan I2D5N? That's not you? That's not something you selected on your own? That's what YouTube forced you to have? I don't believe it. I can't believe it. I shan't believe it. Ooh, we're changing to coffee here. Boom. Yeah. Because we're enjoying it. I ran into my coffee, and Molly has like these little... She kind of treats herself. She has these little like Nespresso pods. And I kind of don't like them because Nespresso's like really, really bitter. Even they're like, oh, this is a light Nespresso like brew, and it's like really bitter. So even when I have like espresso on my own, I don't know. These ones are like particularly not tasty. So I put a little bit of cream in there, and then I know sacrilege. I add a little bit of water to it, so it's not as like potent in its bitter flavor. And it's very good, actually. It's very good. So, we're definitely sipping on that right now. I got a little coffee ray there for you. Sipping away and smiling and blinking and bouncing. All the good things. Boss would choke on Cuban coffee. Bro, I'm telling you, I've had Cuban coffee with Pete. I love it. It's in a shot glass. He gives it to you in like a little clay shot glass. And it rattles your teeth. It's the only drink I've had that like rattled your teeth. Alright, another island down. I guess we'll go north and then south. We should hit up the volcanoes. That's what we have to do first, don't we? Because we don't have like the iron boots. We gotta hit up the volcanoes. So we're gonna fill out this map, hit up them volcanoes, by Dragon Roost, and the other one I think is by Forest Haven, the fire and ice areas. Get those items, then it's dungeon time, bro. It's time to cook. That captain over there might have a Triforce map. He might, but I'm gonna be just straight up with you. I'm not gonna worry about the Triforce yet, because we're gonna hit the Triforce eventually anyway, because we're gonna go over the whole map again to all the islands. So we're mapping out the entire ocean, Then we're going to go over the ocean when we have all the items, so we don't miss a thing. And we're just going to just cook this game. It's going to be Island Expedition, the game. Should only be given in a tiny cup if you know what's good for you. Yeah, that's what it was, a little shot glass. Alright, so what's this place called? The Three-Eye Reef. Bro, this is almost filled out. This map is getting stacked right now. And if we want some more money, which we're going to definitely need for Tingle, because we're like broke. We're like busted broke. We're like super broke. We're gonna have to shoot arrows at that fish. We're gonna have to find one and just give it bait and just shoot it like 30 times. Literally like shooting fish in a barrel. Alright, we're gonna go kind of southeast here first. See if we can hit this island. Then we'll southwest it up and just be done. Then we have that one spot by the Forsaken Fortress that we'll have to hit. I don't know if we'll find another Octorok or not. We might. Which will give us another upgrade, I guess? Or a heart piece, something like that. I know some will give you treasure maps soon. It's like, eh. Of all the rewards you can get, the treasure map's kind of mid. Much relaxing, much wow. We're going to push this bad boy east. Move a little faster. We're in 4K, but we don't got a swift sail. That is not a part of the mod. Oh, buddy's going to dip out and change his username. Let's go. Alright, goodbye, Ethan12D59. I hope you come back as Ethan13D6N. I said 59, I'm trolling. I meant N. I think YouTube gives you infinite name changes. If you have multiple accounts linked in the same Google account, you might be logged in the wrong one. Yeah, I think he changed his account. Because I remember he was saying he couldn't accept gifted memberships. Like the mode wasn't on. So yeah, maybe he had to add another Google account. Crazy. Crazy. Like the biggest company in big tech can't figure out like how to do this. They can't say, oh, you have an old account, you get memberships. Okay. They say, now you gotta make a new one. Reasons. How to replace your brand account with a primary one. But is the brand account the name they gave to the old accounts? Is that what it is? Like, oh, fishy. 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 So to erase your brand account and gave a new name with this one. Huh. What's the difference though? I think all old accounts are labeled brand accounts, though. I just don't understand the logic. Alright, Stonewatcher Island is set to go. Let's go southwest. Yeah, buddy got his primary account now. He's ready for modern YouTube. Get ready for when you open up your YouTube feed on your phone. You're going to see an ad, then one long form video, and then like 8 shorts, and then you're going to see another ad. Welcome to 2026. And everyone's like, where'd my views go? Why is nobody watching my stuff anymore? That's why. Because when they open up YouTube, the first thing they see is an ad. Then they see one video from like, they're subscribed to like 10,000 people. So they see one video, and then they see 8 shorts, and then they see another ad, and it just repeats. That's why nobody's watching your stuff. To all my content creators out there. That's why you're missing out. I opened up my phone today and I witnessed it myself. I got like a MyPillow ad. And then it was just like, I kid you not, 8 shorts. And then there was a video from someone I subscribed to, like, you know, like a year ago. And I was like, oh, that's great. And I wonder what else I'll do. And I keep scrolling. Here's another ad, another 8 shorts. And you can't seem to change it. You can't be like, hey, can I not see like 8 Roblox thirst trap shorts when I open up my phone, please? That'd be sick. You know, I think it's a way for them to keep me out of the lol cow content. They're like, that's it, Mr. Ray. We're gonna fill up your feed with Roblox people that are asleep and thirst traps, and you're never gonna see another LTG or DSP video again. No more lol cows. Watch this AI video instead, even though we're making a stand against AI. Welcome to YouTube, 2026 edition. Alright, 2 more. But thank y'all for being here. Thank all, like, 4 or 5 of y'all. I can't see the number right now. But thank y'all for being here. When you could have been in any other shorts feed or any other YouTube ad, you chose to drop by the live stream. And I appreciate that. Like, actually. That's me. I'm not being facetious. That's for real. Alright, I think that's the... Is this the thing on the map? It doesn't look like it. Looks like this one over here might be. Maybe they're both the last 2. Oh, let's see this guy. Did we pass the race one yet? Where like you have to fly in the air with the bird people? Oh yeah, this is the where we got to get the ghost map. We should probably drop in on this one. Oh no, we can't. We don't have the fire arrows. Oh yeah, we do. Never mind. We do. We could do this one. We want this one because this is where the ghost ship map is. I remember that. Because we're definitely going to hit up the ghost ship going across the entire ocean to every island. We're going to run into it. And if we don't have the ghost ship map, we can't even enter it. It'll just like phase us out. So we're going to take a little pit stop here. Oh no, we can't. We don't have the hook shot. Never mind. There goes that idea. Nobody on that island without the hook shot. See what I mean when I said we need all the items? That's good coffee. You know, the function of rain in this game, it's interesting because it feels like in like Ocarina of Time, and I guess maybe some future Zelda games, like every sort of function in the game is like a reason, right? Like, you could play the rain song in Ocarina of Time, and there are moments in the game where rain is, like, beneficial, and like Majora's Mask. You play the rain song, and like if you plant a seed and you play the rain song, the seed will grow into a flower. The rain here is just kind of like doesn't do anything, does it? And like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, it makes you like impossible to climb stuff. The rain in this game is just I guess aesthetic. And we can't control it. We can control the wind, but not the rain. Not the weather, I guess. Things to think about. Let's get out of here before we're hit by this guy. One more island. We gotta go up here. If we go to Mother Child, we'll be stuck. He said, Garash, you're making me laugh, bro. What is Garash doing to make you laugh, man? I don't know if he's chatting, I don't see it. I'm so happy you're actually mapping out this whole ocean. Yeah, man. I haven't done this since I was a kid. I have not found every tile in this game since I was a kid. Garash is a pretty funny guy, though. Bro, he was hilarious in the member stream, man. On Sunday, y'all were funny. Oh, the comment since earlier. Oh, about the 15 people where he's shutting down the Discord. Yeah, bro. If we don't get 15 live viewers at once, my mod is shutting down my Discord. It's over. Yo, rich with the customers. W business plays. Yo, we got 5. Let's go. Okay. And the night's young. It's only been 20 minutes. And I'm sure that the content of sailing the ocean will definitely make everyone want to stay. Or at least fall asleep with me on their screen. That's also permissible. That's allowed. Rich is a believer. They'll come through. You gotta have mods like that. Gotta have mods that believe in you. W Rich. Dig the PNG, bro. We're testing it out, man. Thank you. I had fun with it on the member stream, and I think Garas and I kind of got the size scale okay. I think this is not too much. You know, it's supposed to like imitate like a live streamer, right? Like instead of a real face cam, it's this. My biggest fear was that it would get in the way of gameplay, but if y'all like it, I like it. If you need it smaller, we'll make it smaller. I'm down to experiment. And if nobody likes it, then we're just going Goron. And I'm just making it massive for the whole stream. So this is going to be your whole stream. If you don't like my PNG, this is the stream now. Okay? This is the stream. If you don't like my beautiful artwork, this is the stream. If you're like, oh, it's taking up too much, I don't like it. What do you think of this, chat? You think this looks good? I'm just playing. Oh, we're still drinking coffee. There we go. Yeah, that's how I figured it, man. It's like a face cam, but you know, it's a moving picture instead of my actual face. It's exactly what I was going for. Bro, for intermission, big cam? Yeah, dude, we could. But you know, I have like the big screen TV in the lounge and stuff. I have options. I'd rather feature you guys during intermission. I like the big TV in the lounge. That's a huge Goron, bro. Yeah, massive gooning happening, bro. Massive Goron gooners. Control yourself, fellas. Control yourself, chat. Alright. The map is mapped. Let's go to some volcanoes. I hear that somewhere out there in the wide world there's a handy arrow that can freeze anything. With something like that, you might even freeze the nasty monster in the Forsaken Fortress. For a while, anyway. But then, what would you do with the frozen monster? Good question. I'd say you give that thing a whack and watch it shatter to pieces. And that's all the info I got. So he's telling us, I actually never read that before. That was something in the Link to the Past too. You could freeze enemies with the ice rod, and you could shatter them with the hammer. And you would get magic. I think it would almost always give you magic back for that. So it's cool they mention it here. I mean, I never read it as a kid because I never read as a kid, but it's nice that the game mentions it. We're going to Dragon Roost. Yeah, the big Goron one's funny. Just stretch it out across the whole screen. Alright, she's playing her harp. Life's good. We have to go south. Yeah? Fire Mountain, correct. And then we'll get the... I think this is the power bracelet in this one. And then we'll go to Ice Mountain, get the iron boots. Then we'll come back here, get the harp girl. We'll probably have to drop off. We have no camera pictures. We'll take a picture of her too. So we'll take a picture of the harp girl. Maybe the sage? We might be able to get a picture of the sage also. There's some time-sensitive stuff for the pictures. I don't know if we'll be able to do all the wax figurines. We were feeling confident about it, but unless I have like a person with me. Could we try Baloo, actually? I see him up there. He's looking handsome as ever. Let's try this. Why not? If it don't work, it don't work. But no one can say we didn't try. He said he's back. Yo, Youth Bard is back in the... Goodbye, Ethan 12D59 or whatever it was. And welcome, Youth Bard, with their new upgraded account. You're honestly happy we're doing this 100%? Yo, Rich, I'm happy that people want to see it, man. I really want to 100% Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask now. Because we did 100% Zelda 1 on a live stream. Nick and I did 100% on live stream A Link to the Past. And now I'm feeling like unresolved, bro. I'm like, do I need to go back and 100% Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask? Because they're the ones I'm most familiar with. And then we'll have to 100% Twilight Princess and Phantom Hour. I've never beaten Phantom Hourglass, although I did play it. We can definitely at least beat Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. And we can... I have the Echoes of Wisdom, I think it's called, on Switch. I didn't beat that one. I barely played it. So that'd be fun to do too. Bro, I kept thinking like, oh, after Wind Waker, I don't have any more Zelda content. Oh well. But like, people seem to really like... Zelda seems to trend a little bit harder for me than Mario, surprisingly. Even though, like, I mostly do Mario stuff. So I don't mind it. If people want to see me do Zelda, bro, we'll do Zelda. We'll do Zelda all day. A forced upgrade. Zelda. Yo, and Garasto love it. The only thing Garas loves more than me playing Zelda is me playing the same Zelda game twice in a row. He's like, alright, the first run's going to be just the run. The second run's going to be 100%. That's how my mods stay happy. So we're going to play Twilight Princess once, and we're just going to casually play it. And then we're going to do another run, and it's going to be, alright, we're not moving on from this game until we catch all the bugs. We're catching every bug, and we're giving it to the little blonde bug lady. And we're going to collect every tier and every bug and every spirit thing and all 5 heart pieces, cooking them. We're 100%ing the game. So the first one's going to take like 15 hours and the second one's going to take like 55 hours. And my mods are going to be like, hooray! We will do something before another Zelda. Is what you mean, something as in anything. Anything except for another Zelda? I don't know, dude. Phantom Hourglass is another something. We gotta do that. What's that egg game from Sega? We gotta do that one too. Pokemon. Now you're getting it. Discord's. I was kind of thinking Emerald. I would like to do Emerald. But the thing is, RPGs take so long. Like, it's so funny, bro, because I think the longest stream I've had, like, as far as live streams go, it's been, like, Earthbound. And Earthbound's not even, like, a long RPG. But God forbid I play 6 streams of Wind Waker. 10 streams of Earthbound? That checks out. That's cool. It's Earthbound, right? 6 streams of Wind Waker? Riot. The mods riot. They take forever because you're bad at them. That's true. That's true. I'm not much of an RPG guy, but actually you saw me do Crystal, dude. I could bet you that you never saw somebody play Crystal the way I played Crystal. Now that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. I'm not gonna say it was, but the way we beat Red was like the cheesiest, corniest thing I've ever done in any Pokemon game in my entire life. This is the world of non-baby gamers. Dude, what do you mean? Paper Mario 64? We can play that one again, too. That one's got, like, a pretty good randomizer scene right now. I haven't played, like, Paper Mario randomizer since, like, the beta. But that's the crazy thing, dude. Like, there's so much content, man. There's so much stuff that you can make content with. They have Wind Waker randomizers now. And, I mean, I haven't even hit OOT. It's been a year, bro. We've done this channel for a year. And I've barely scratched the surface of, like, ROM hacks. I've never gotten to the point where I ran out of material that I had to do randomizers. I think we did one Mario 64 randomizer, beat it in 3 hours on a live stream for, like, celebrating 400 subs. I think it was 500 was Mario Maker. So there's so much content potential here, bro. It's crazy. It's awesome. I mean, in a good way, it's crazy. Because we haven't even hit randomizers. There's just so much mods and so many hacks. Never played a DK64 randomizer. Ocarina of Time randomizer is stacked. They have Ocarina and Majora's Mask combined randomizers. There's so much stuff we could do, bro. There's so much stuff. Let alone the mainline stuff. Like, oh yeah, we eventually want to try to do Breath of the Wild, ? Maybe we'll just do a Breath of the Wild run where we collect bugs at the beginning in a lizard and run straight to Ganon and beat it. You know, there's just... endless, bro. It's endless. We did 100% Mario Galaxy run. That was torture. I never want to do that again. But now you got me thinking, maybe I should torture myself and go back to Sunshine. Maybe I should go back to Sunshine and 100% Sunshine again. Just for the stream. Just for the archive to show, like, hey, I did it. Just as my... You know how, like Xbox and, like, PlayStation are, like, trophies and achievements? The live streams are my trophies and achievements. And the chat's all here. Like, here we go. We did it. We did it, chat. We 100% in Mario Sunshine, you know? Wear that with a badge of honor. Put it on your resume. I know I'm going to do it with Mario Galaxy. I 100% in Mario Galaxy and I only cried for like 16 hours. No! We all know you loved it. Definitely torture. Yo, I'm sorry. I've been like totally yapping, not reading the chat at all. Complete yapper. Saying hi real quick before I do my own Wind Waker stream. Renegade, hey bro. Good to see you, man. Are you doing the Wii U version? You might be having a better time than me. Although I'm having a pretty good time, not gonna lie. It really is like nice to kind of like... I get it now. You know, I'm the kind of guy that's impatient. But I kind of get why people like going across the ocean now. It is definitely like relaxing. And the islands aren't that far away from each other. Buddy, huh? Okay, that's the second time that happened. Second time we got cooked by this jumping mechanic. Mario Mon is good if you're good at Pokemon. Dude, bro, Mario Mon is good if you have the latest patch that doesn't bug out. You remember we lost our roster? You remember we were playing Mario Mon and we teamed up with like was it Captain Toad? And the whole game glitched out and like we lost our roster and we got like... We doubled, then we went back and I loaded the old save file and then we doubled up on our roster Captain Toad lost his roster, and then we had double starters and, like, double stuff. Game's really, really cool. I'm sure it's not buggy anymore, honestly. I'm sure they worked it out. It's awesome that it exists, but, bro, that playthrough was whack. I don't even know how we made it through that playthrough, dude. Like, honestly. When we got to that DK Island and, like, we glitched out the map and had to, like, go back, I thought the run was done. I have no idea how we, like, persevered and figured out how to, like, out-glitch the glitches. Also, Steel Pokemon OP in that game. Pick the bomb to start off. Swift Sail OP also. Yeah, Swift Sail's good. And also, I like the gyro aim controls, man. I like being able to move my big old Wii U gamepad and get to, like, fine-tune on the bow and arrow. And I'm pretty sure there's a red dot in that game, too, for your bow and arrow, which is nice. This game could definitely benefit from a red dot, which exists on the hook shot. Interestingly enough. Yo, Andrew's here. What's up, Andrew? Good to see you, man. Hope you're good too, bro. The Captain Toad stuff was the only real problem with it. Yeah, and bro, the fact that we were the grass starter, the Piranha Plant starter, that game had so many steel type Pokemon, bro. It was like overwhelming at the beginning of the game. Having the grappling hook on the D-pad and the treasure map, that's true. There's definitely more options for you on the Wii U version as far as, like, button layout. Which, again, man, is one of the things I hope they bring back. I really hope we get an OOT. I know I'm coping. I hope we get an OOT and Majora's Mask remake for Switch too, bro. Like, complete from the ground up. And they have... You could use all your D-pad items for the boots and the masks and everything like that the modern ROM hacks do. It's just such a no-brainer. The crazier thing is that it could be done on N64. Like, they just didn't think to use it, I guess. Nintendo really seems stuck in the mindset, like, you're either using D-pad to move in a 2D space, or you're using the control stick in a 3D space, and that's it. There was no... I don't think there were any games that used them both at the same time. They were really in that mindset, and I can't blame them for it, right? Because when you hold the N64 controller by the D-pad, it's very similar to a Super Nintendo control. When you hold it with your left hand by the D-pad. Very similar to a Super Nintendo layout. Oh, hold up. Do we need these? We need these. We need like 41 of these. Get his little butter knife, his little machete. Peep this. First Zelda game with weapons you could steal and they don't break. That's nuts, right? Whoa. Even if you throw them, they don't break. We need magic bad. Green Warrior needs magic badly. Green Warrior is about to die. Super Copium, they'll never do that, dang. Man said Super Copium, no. Alright, fans, you know what to do. Would I want a remix for Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, and Oracle games? You're the only person to ever say that in history. Don't get me wrong. I love the Oracle games. But you're the only person in history to ever say you want a remake of that over Ocarina of Time. Now that, if you think the OOT Majora's Mask 4K 60 is a fantasy, I got some news for you, bro. I got some bad news, brother. If they remake for the Switch 2 in like the same engine, the Oracle games, and they don't say anything about Ocarina of Time, I'm gonna actually riot. I'm gonna take my Nintendo Switch 2, I'm gonna fly to Japan, and while I'm flying over in the airplane, I'm gonna jump out of a parachute, and as I'm going down the building, into I don't know, wherever, like grassland or whatever that the Nintendo building's on, I'm gonna throw my Nintendo Switch in Miyamoto's office. But it's gonna be like a modded Switch. Then I'm gonna call the Japanese police and say Miyamoto mods his Switch, get him. He's stealing Nintendo property. And then they're gonna go in there, they're gonna arrest Miyamoto. and that's it. That'll be, and then that'll be my revenge. Who's with me? Ocarina already got a remake, bro. You mean the one on 3DS that was okay? Actually, that was a good remake. It was a good remake, but you know that released like 15 years ago, right? Like, I really wanted to see a 2D collection. I want to see a 2D remake collection of the Zelda franchise. I want to see Zelda 1 remade so bad. I probably want that one even more than Ocarina of Time. I've said it before, there was like a user that in the Unity engine remade Mario World and Zelda 1. And they made them look like those 3D amiibos that we got during the Wii U era. And it looked so pretty with like beautiful modern lighting and the pixel graphics made 3D. It looked absolutely stunning. And the games he did it with Pokemon Blue also. It looked amazing. And he's like, obviously I can't release these to play because they're like Nintendo games, but I played them all the way through. They're fully functional. He remade all the Pokemon, bro, all the Pokemon in Gen 1, 151 of them. Used their pixel art and dimensioned them out and everything and remade them in Unity. And even missing number. It was outstanding, dude. Completely outstanding. It makes me realize how much I really enjoy the art style of it. The pixel graphics and the art style of it. Seeing them kind of and I'm not like a Lego guy or anything, but it's just, I don't know. It looks really good even in 3D. Just looks really nice. It's charming. "15 years is like 3, right?" You said that's the way. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Every Zelda game we get, it seems like it takes more and more time, and there's strangely enough a pattern of more and more copy paste. Breath of the Wild took like 5 years to make, I think, and that was from Skyward Sword, which is like amazing, right? And then Tears of the Kingdom took 6 years, and it's like a 75% copy paste job. And I know people are gonna get mad at me for saying that, but they could. I guess I'm gonna stand on this hill. I'm gonna die on this hill. They could be mad. Tears of the Kingdom should have been much more than what it was. That's how I beat Ocarina of Time on the 3. The 3DS port's a good port, and the guy who made this, I'm pretty sure he made a 4K Ocarina of Time 3D texture pack as well. Emulating 3DS is like really. It might be better now, but back when I tried it, it was terrible. Emulating 3DS was so jank. Majora's Mask 3D, we never got a chance to play it. Oh, it's great, except for the swimming mechanic. But they did a lot of improvements with that Majora's Mask 3D. Particularly the way that you save in that game. The saving in Majora's Mask 3D is like, unironically, it's saving grace. Alright, we're gonna get a picture of her. Oh no, we didn't go to the dungeon. I'm trolling. Oh? We couldn't even play for her. I've actually never seen that cutscene before. We can't even play for her. Because we don't have the song. No! Alright, let's get the songs. I'm actually the biggest troll in the chat. I did not get the music. Man showed up without a score. Yeah, don't worry, Rich. We'll both fly to Japan and we'll throw our modded Nintendo Switches in Miyamoto's office. Well, you get Aonuma, I'll get Miyamoto. We'll throw modded Nintendo Switches on their office desk and then call security. And then the people who made that pumpkin hack, that little pumpkin, what's it called? The pumpkin tower hack could put us in it. We'll make the news and they'll put us in it. In the sequel. I mean, surely they're planning something, right? It's like, was it Zelda's, what, 40th anniversary or 35th anniversary? When did it come out? 1985? 1986. It dropped in America. You know, let's visit Grandma real quick. Let's get more soup because we need magic. We're going to get some pears because I don't think we need any more bait. But there were a few islands where we need to do the seagull thing. I remember 2 off the top of my head, but there might be like 4 or 5. Because I don't ever remember going across the whole map. You know, except when I was like 8. Oh, no. I don't want to sell you this. I want to buy the pears, please. I think that's all we have room for. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no.
Bye.
The movie's the anniversary plan? Bro. The movie's the anniversary plan? Only if they do it like with Mario Galaxy. You know they're going to drop a Galaxy 3 and my heart's going to break. But they'll be like, yeah, the Mario Galaxy movie came out. Now you get to play Mario Galaxy 3. And everyone's going to be like, yay. And I'm going to be like, no. It's going to take us forever to get from 3 to 64. We're never going to get back. You can't just give us Mario 64 and then go backwards. That's not fair. We're never going to see Mario Galaxy 64. Alright, mods, you know what to do. Modders, the fan base, you know what to do. Here's your soup. Come back and get it whenever you like. You and your sister love my soup, don't you? If you run out, you can come back and see me. I can make it for you whenever you like. They don't get any funnier. The jokes just keep coming. Bro, it could be even worse, though. The movie could be the plan, but it could be worse. They could be like, alright, here's your Zelda game. This is The Legend of Zelda, the movie, the game. Bro, they could just like, they could like Shrek us, dude. Here's Shrek, the movie, the game. Here's Shrek the Third, the game. Here's Zelda, the movie, the game. That might be like the last straw for the franchise, bro. I'm surprised they didn't make a Mario movie game. With like Chris Pratt voicing Mario the whole time. Like when we played that co-op, Mario 64 co-op with like the Chris Pratt voice and like the Chris Pratt model. I'm surprised they didn't like legit do that. Here's your Mario movie, the game. Here's your Zelda, the movie, the game. Here's your Donkey Kong, the movie, the game. And you know the movie, and it might even be a functional game, right? Because it's Nintendo, right? So it's gonna be a functional game. It's not gonna be like a buggy mess, right? But what it's gonna be is it's gonna be like the easiest game in the world. It's gonna be like that Princess Peach game that was like really cute. Don't get me wrong. That little like the where she was like an actress and had like different outfits, and it was a really cute game. Yo, Katie's here. Hey, Katie. But it was an easy game, right? So it was nice because Molly played it. And when I got my Switch 2, I gave Molly my Switch with that game in it and Stardew Valley. And she played it, and she liked it, and it was fun. I don't know if she beat it. She's not really a gamer person, you know what I mean? She's more of a book person. But it was cute, and she enjoyed it, right? And when Gabby gets old enough, I'll probably let her play it. You know, it's an easy game. It's a kid's game. But for them to do that with, like, Zelda would break my heart. Break my heart so bad. Here's Zelda, the movie, the game, where your one objective is to run through the Lost Woods. Congratulations, you beat Zelda, the movie, the game. Objective 2, talk to Navi. You beat Zelda, the movie, the game. Zelda, the movie, Zelda, the movie, the game is now the official sequel to Ocarina of Time. There's so many more ways they can ruin it. Don't get me started. I don't want to speak it into existence. Because we all know Miyamoto watches my live streams. In fact, not only does he watch my live streams, he learned English so he can understand me, like, without any sense of error. He learned English just for my stream. How long will we be going tonight? I need to charge my phone a bit before I can officially join in. We're gonna probably go till like 10 or 10:30. Oh, great hero, chosen by the Master Sword. My name is Larudo. I am a Zora sage. For an age, I offered my prayers here in the Earth Temple, praying that the power to repel evil would ever remain within the Master Sword. And yet, unfortunately, due to Ganondorf's evil designs, the Master Sword you hold has lost its power. After his defeat at the hands of the Hero of Time, Ganondorf was sealed away. But not for all time. He was revived, and he returned to Hyrule in a red wrath. He attacked this temple and stole my soul, knowing that he had to remove the power contained in that enchanted blade. In order to return the power to repel evil to your sword, you must find another to take my steed in this temple and ask the gods for their assistance. You must find the one who carries on my bloodline, the one who holds this sacred instrument. Nothing can stop the flow of time or the passing of generations, but the fate carried within my bloodline endures the ravages of all these years. It survives. The song you just conducted is one of which will open the eyes of the new sage and awaken within that sage the melody that will carry our prayers to the gods. The door that blocks your way will only open when that sage plays this song. May the winds of fortune blow with you. It's a much more epic cutscene where I'm making like a bad voice with it. The dialogue is much better when I'm not like chopping it up and making the YouTube poop. Give me a little and I'll be back. Let's go. All right, Katie. I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're coming back. Now, I know RPG fans are like, yawn, this story, yawn. I play, if I'm not playing a game for 130 hours and getting a deep story like that, yawn, baby's first story. But it's good, bro. I like it. I've actually always liked the lore of Zelda, which is why, and I'm guessing a lot of other fans have too, which is why we freak out over like the most minute things. Oh, I saw this like really interesting thing about, there was the Triforce, right? And you have the three goddesses, you have power, wisdom, and courage. And you have Din, Nehru, and Pharaoh, right? For the three gods to represent them. You know, Din is power, Nehru is wisdom, and was it Pharaoh was courage, right? Green, red, and blue. There was like an interesting one about the middle of the Triforce. And people, there was like a theory like the middle of the Triforce that the symbol's upside down. So it represents like some people thought like Earth, and some people thought it was like death or destruction or like unholiness. And it's kind of interesting. It got me thinking about that you get the three pieces of this Triforce to like seal away the evil king, and I originally thought like maybe the Triforce of power was the evil component of it, right? Because it's always connected to somebody evil. But that might not be the case. You know? I'm like, oh no, it's power. Power is evil. But when you look at like the sages and what they sort of represent, like the Earth Temple really gets you thinking, because the Earth Temple is similar to like the Shadow Temple. And when you look at the Shadow Temple medallion in Ocarina of Time, the Shadow Temple's medallion is that upside down triangle. Now, was it just a show off what the N64 could do, or was there like a hidden meaning behind it back when the writing was good? Like the Pumpkin Tower said. It's very interesting to me to imagine that the upside down triangle in the middle is connected to the Shadow Temple, which is connected with death. So it's something interesting. Evil, death, chaos. Anyway, I don't know, you have too much time on your hands when you think about this stuff instead of paying your bills. Or you make a YouTube video in order to pay your bills with it. Alright, get ready for the hippest song. Yo, Rich in the chat saying, what's up, KT? Yeah, Rich, I figured you find some of that interesting, because I know you like the Zelda lore also. That, like, it takes power, courage, and wisdom to, like, contain chaos and contain death and destruction. Are you the new hero? I'm Fado of the Kokiri tribe. I know I appear to you as a child, but the eyes can often deceive. I'm most esteemed sage. I'd been praying here so that the power of evil to repel evil would continue to be contained within the blade of the Master Sword. But I was attacked by by the evil Ganondorf, and this is what happened to me. I died. You wish to return the power to your blade, don't you? Totes. In that case, look for the one who has the same instrument that I hold, and teach him the song you just played. Once you do, I'm certain the holder of the instrument will feel the blood of the sages awaken within him. He's got kind of like a Deku stick for that violin bow over there. I mean the staff. Actually, I guess the bow too. The Weed Whacker you hold was used long ago to conduct us sages when we played our song to call upon the gods. In those days, it was always the king, who conducted for us. Okay, I actually kind of like playing this game back to back, I'm not going to lie. Because there's some things that I missed the first time. So, it's interesting like the king of Hyrule would conduct the sages for the gods. Please, tell the king that I will still play, even in the next world. Very interesting. Yo, I regret nothing. I know the lore so much it's tatted on my body. You know, I thought about getting tattoos, and I really wanted like to get a trumpet tattoo, like across my calf. But it's too expensive, and I chickened out. But if I were to get a tattoo of like any game, it would probably be Zelda. All right, let's go back to Dragon Roost. Bleep Netflix while at work. I got Mr. Ray. Yo, let's go, Rich. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, I thought that lore was so... I wish I could remember more of it. I was, like, reading about it on, like, it was on, like, an old forum from, like, 2006. People have been thinking about this stuff. Like, what does the middle of the Triforce represent? You know, is it this sacred realm that everything's trapped in? And then with, like... everything coming around with Hyrule and Lorule and Link Between Worlds, which is definitely a game we need to play through. Link Between Worlds is one of the best games I've ever played, period. It's just an interesting little thing to think about. Should get a tattoo of Wario's face on your chest. That's not a bad idea. Hi, Cutie Pie. Yo, it's W Molly. Hello, Molly. Hello, Molly. If you got the emoji, type in W Molly. If you don't, just type in W Molly. If you remember, you got a quick emoji to get to it. Yo, there it is. Youth Bard with W Molly. Is she over here? W Ray. Yo, W Ray. W Ray can only exist because of W Molly. Don't forget it. Which way's the wind blowing? If I jump this way, will I get cooked? Oh, yes, I will. No, 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 no. Go back. No, please. No. I deserve that. It was blowing like the absolute worst way. There was one direction that wind could blow, and we wouldn't make it, and that was it. Yo, Andrew with the W Molly emojis. Yes, second to last Tuesday before Luigi's here. That's right. We got 2 more live streams before Luigi joins us, bro. Little Dominic Luigi is gonna be here entering the world. Maybe he'll stream with you, little Dom Lu, giving his goo goo gaga on the mic. Dom Lu. I thought about Valentino also because he's going to be a February baby. February 1st is kind of like what we're expecting. I'm going to call him Tino, But nah, I really like Dominic. Dom Lou. This is the wrong song. Oh no, that was the right song. This is the Earth God. She's not the Earth God. Is she? She's not the Earth Sage. Oh yeah, she is. She is. Because the Earth Sage is the re-dead. Earth Sage has to do with death. What a mysterious song. It sounds so familiar. Valentino could be a second middle, or could be our second son. Who knows? Maybe we'll have another one will be Valentino. Call him Tino. Anyway, that's a chat for later. It's almost as if something I've forgotten is trying to be remembered. 2 more days and we'd share a birthday? Yo! Oh, perf. It's good to have extra names. Like, we like Elizabeth, too, for a girl. So, we got another set. We got another girl name. We got Elizabeth, and we got Tino. Valentino. We got options, baby. Just got to make sure it's in the paycheck, you know what I mean? Let's pop off with our teaching careers, bro. 6 digits or bust. We're probably going to bust pretty hard. We're unlocking the Master Sword. W. Molly saw I was in the shower. That's a lie. My mods don't shower. My mods are Smash Bros. Competitive players. How dare you? Now we're never going to win another tournament again. Just now, a sage spoke to me. She spoke so gently. Yeah, Molly, we'll figure it out. No, I'm not worried. I want you to be healthy and the baby to be healthy. There's something that I must do. Again. Thanks to you, I've been awakened to the knowledge that I'm the sage of the Wind Temple. Sorry, Earth Temple. There's actually something that I can do to help this world. It's incredible. I bet my teacher knew all about this. Oh, she shed a little teardrop. Please, you must take me to the Earth Temple. We must hurry and wake the power to repel evil that sleeps within the Master Sword. Let's go now, quickly and quietly. Bye, W. Molly. Don't get any ideas, Ethan. Oh, Kamali. I just want him to remember me as a simple attendant. Oh no. He showed up and we're gone. He's like, huh? Where'd my friends go? Hello? Yo, Wind Waker's story actually goes really hard. I see now why people really adore this game. My eyes have been opened. Oh, I'm done with my coffee. I guess I gotta go to this face. Yeah, back in it. So we have to Earth Temple, which is... Uh-oh. Hold up. Giel Isle. I think it's this one. Headstone Island's got to be the Earth Temple. When was the last time we saved? I'm kind of scared. The lag is kind of hitting. The 4K texture pack is breaking my dolphin. I don't want to lose everything. I don't know if there's a defense upgrade in this game. I know there's the mask we can get. There's like a mask that could show us... A mask that could show us the HP of enemies. And there's like a Naru Love equivalent we can get. That'll give us temporary protection. But I don't know if there's like an HP upgrade in this game to get like... In the N64 games where you can get like a heart upgrade. To have you lose like half the normal damage you would take. Or rather, you would take half the damage. I don't know if that exists in this game, but enemies don't hit you very hard anyway, even in hero mode. We should probably drop off these pictures, but whatever. We're going to get a picture of this boss in here. Medley, listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The temple ahead is the nest of an evil creature, the same creature that stole the life of your predecessor, the sage. It is dark and frightening place. It is why, if nothing else, then at least do this. If Ray comes near you and presses R to call you, then be silent and follow closely behind him. And if he presses A, allow him to lift you and fly through the air. And Ray, if Medley gets stuck and cannot continue in the temple, use the WEED WACKER to conduct the song you learned in the Tower of the Gods. Protect one another. The power to repel evil shall surely be returned to the Master Sword. If you don't hear from me in a month, send Link. King, you can't tell women to pipe down like that. It was a different time, bro. It was like 1468. It was a different time. He was actually progressive in that era. Because it used to be much worse. He was being nice. I wonder if it's gonna be harder since this hero mode. I think so, man. I think it is. Die! Bro, like buildup of sound literally sounds like I'm about to be jump scared. Do you have a PNG of just your avatar without the hand? I do. But I don't have one of him blinking. So I can make that if you want to see that. I could do that. In the future. Like literally after the stream I could do that. I have the things I need, but all I need to do is bro, I keep every asset I make. So I have like the blinking eyes that I use, the blinking frame, and all I need to do is like copy that blinking frame and put it on the face. So I could do it in like I could probably do it on break, really. If I really wanted to, I could probably just do it on break. But I could do it after the stream if you prefer that. Prefer the no hand. Look, Mom, no hands. It seems like that you're thinking or questioning face. Yeah, that is 100% right. This is like what I would use for like thinking or questioning. But when I would use it for... Hold on, let me get this. This isn't the right one. What's the song? Oops. When I would end the YouTube videos, I would use that face. So I kind of use that as like my general just like chatting face, like Ray talking face. But I could definitely move that. I can get the hand out of there. If you think it would look better, I could do that. No problemo. So yeah, when we go on break, I could look into that. I could see if I have the files near. Let's get some more skull necklaces. Although, I don't know if we need any more, but it wouldn't hurt to have as we get to the end of the game when we need rupees. And thank you, Rich, for the input. Because right now all I have set is that one, the little thinking face. I have little coffee face, which I actually really like this one. So I can see why you mean like get the hand out the way, because you can see more of the face. I actually really like the coffee one a lot. And I think some of that is because you can see more of the face. Of course, we have haha. We got toot toot. We got a little trumpet playing. And then we got we got the angry king, bro. And then the Goron. Obviously. This is my secret weapon. This is when people say, Ray, I don't want to see your face anymore. We pop out the Goron. Let's get this guy in the... Just wait for him here. Get him out of here. Die. Well, alright. See, this is cool. I always liked how the choo-choos would drop multiple, like, jellies when you killed them. I thought it'd be cool if the knights and stuff could do that too. You know, when they have that little spiral thing that explodes, they can drop multiple jellies. It'd be cool if other enemies did that, but I think the choos are the only ones that do it. Alright, let's go back and get our friend. I thought she would be here, but she's not. She's probably at the front of the dungeon. Come on, friend. Yeah, I like the idea of, like, interacting with the sages like this. And I liked it in Tears of the Kingdom, too. I just wish that they were better in Tears of the Kingdom. I wish, like the Goron actually smacking somebody. The Goron smacks somebody and they go flying, but it does, like, no damage. I want to see that Goron get in there and, like, just, like, bum rush somebody. I want to see half their HP just leave. I want to see their soul exit their body. When you're hit by, like, a sumo wrestler like that. Whoa. Come on, friendo. And we can burn these. There's little, like, secrets behind those. It's cool that we can burn them, like, in Majora's Mask. When you fought in Icana Canyon. I think that's one of my favorite areas, honestly. In any Zelda game. The Icana Valley is really cool. With the graveyard and the, like, military commander. That, like, you know, him and his soldiers died in war and he didn't want to surrender. And the kingdom with the king that refused to accept that, like, his kingdom was falling. Just cool, man. Cool lore with all that. How do we get that? Probably just command melody? Can she pick it up? We do need these little joy pendants. Now, oh, she can't collect it. Oh, boomerang, I'm trolling. Hold on, if only I had an item that could, like, pick up items and bring them back to me. Now, Rich, would you prefer just the face? Or would you prefer, like, a face and, like, a fist up for the little bottom corner? Because, like, instead of the cup of coffee, it would be like a raised fist. Probably just a face, right? And the fist up could be like another one, like a let's go or something. We can't do anything here with that yet. We gotta hit the switch. I don't think we can use any items when we get hit by the darkness, though, the shadow. I'm still here, just getting busy. Oh no, man, take care. No worries. Take care of business. All right, let's go. No. Okay. Option 2. Leaf power. Buddy. Alright, well, you know what? You're going to hold the shield there. I think we did it with a leaf last time. Perfect. Come on. We were really good last time. I don't think Medley got captured once. We like really kind of killed it last time. $99 arrows on the wall. 94. 93. Oop. I'll push this down. I think there's light that comes in through that. And there might be a key in there. So this might be worth doing. It's either going to be a joy pendant or a key. Put her back on the switch. Easy peasy. Good thing we did it. Oh. Right. Later. Oh. No bueno. Come on. Key. This way. Did I ever go back in the Temple of Time at the beginning and hit that light switch? Not light switch, that eyeball switch with the bow and arrow? I remember saying I need to go back and do that. I don't think we ever did. Cook 'em. I heard that we got one. And 2. Come here, you. Let's get out of here. And we out. This is bad. He grabbed her and threw her, huh? I never saw that. I never saw the hand grab Medley and just throw her. That's crazy. That's like actually crazy. Just picked that girl up and threw her like a baseball right into the wall. Crack her skull on the wall. That's bad. I've never seen that. Alright, well. Remember, we can go first person in this. Right? Oh, maybe not with her. With Link we can. Great. Let's put her up here. Please don't fall off. Dang. Thought I could cheese it. Maybe I could like put her on the box. And then I could jump with her and go flying high enough, but nah. That's not the way Miyamoto wanted, bro. So we're gonna play it the way he wanted. Probably the compass in here. Or the map. Compass, question mark? Yo. Never thought I'd say I missed the compass. Hey. Right? Do not worry about staying away from Medley in the depths of your temple. Just relax and open your dungeon map. As long as you have the compass, you can easily confirm her whereabouts. Oh, I have 2 bottles I could have gotten those fairies. No. I used to be good at games. Yo, these moblins feel harder. They like, don't pause me on that. But they do feel like they're blocking more of my attacks and stuff. I think hero mode is harder, man. Oh, he could smack the ghost out of us. Are you gonna possess us or what? Okay. She can go up there and do that, and I'll explore what's over here. Maybe another joy pendant. Wonder what item we're supposed to use here. See all the harps on the floor and everything? Joy pendant. Okay. Again, we need like 41 of these, so it's not the end of the world. And we'll take her here, because we're about to get our little reward too. Our little upgrade. Think I can leave her. Well, I'll take her, just in case. If I remember right, this next room is like a hallway of those hands. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. I'm misremembering. Alright, so you could just be petrified with us. Knock, knock. Oh, Lord. Hit it with a hammer. Hit it with a hammer. Make sure it's dead. To think of nightmares. Oh. I swear, man, they're scarier in this game than Ocarina of Time. They were scary then, too. Oh, no. Bro. Come on out. Crush its bones. Oh. Nice. $10? Nothing. Alright, you good? No trauma? Let's get out of here. I think we leave her out here. Yeah. You stay right here. Don't think too hard about what happened. And we're gonna cook this guy because we learned the strats on the first playthrough. We learned the strats on how to absolutely annihilate this guy. Just turn him into a joke. The music's hype though. Remember when I said make him a joke? Let's try again. Alright, we're gonna do it again. Come on now. I used to be good at hitting him with it, I promise. We got into our groove last run through. Hero mode's harder, I guess. Got him. One shot. First try. Oh, there's more? Batter up. Cook this fraud, bro. Let's go. First, we're gonna take our loot. Uh-oh. Whoa. Dude, half a heart? That must be hero mode. That's hero mode talking. Crushed. I really like hitting them with the batter up, bro. It's so funny when you hit them with the side hit. Bruh. You got a lot of air for no legs and no knees. Batter up. That's so fun, bro. That's so rewarding. I know getting it right makes the fight take longer, but it's so rewarding. It's so satisfying. Yeah, it's hero mode, bro. It's harder to cheese. We got him, bro. We got him. We crushed one and we battered up the other one, bro. That's the funniest way to kill him. Batter up, boom. Smack their skull across the map. Yeah, harder doesn't mean impossible. It just means we have to get good. Chat knows. Bro, the first person for this is such a game changer. And I never noticed that icon before. I don't know. Yeah, we should probably just do it again. Alright, come here, fellas. Just take a shortcut. Give me the skull necklace, please. Can we shoot the pose with ice arrows? Probably not, right? No. They have lanterns still. The only way to hurt them is with light. Alright, get the possession over with. If we walk into the light, I think I'll instantly die. I hope our controls won't change again. There we go. He's like, oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait. Okay, she's got to go up, and then we got to hit the wall this way. Oops, that's not the weed whacker. That's a bomb. This should be okay. Please. Please. No. Really? No. That feels so bad. Oh, hold on. No! Come on, Link. Shimmy yourself in the right spot. If I walk slowly. That feels so bad. That feels so bad, dude. I'm like in the position if I duck, I don't hit it. When I played this on GameCube, I gave her so many concussions, bro. And yeah, if she gets hit, you like lose control of her too. I thought it was so cool to control the sages though. I loved it. And like how they could both fly. Bro, just being able to jump and fly in like in a Zelda game is so busted. Huh? In a way, it's kind of like, I mean, you know, Link could jump, right? And Link was, I mean, he was originally programmed in Ocarina of Time. He had a designated jump button, but a lot of the puzzles in Zelda are almost like null and void if you can jump and fly, or like climb, which is why like. I'm guessing maybe they didn't have traditional dungeons in like the newer Zeldas because Link has those abilities. But in a way, it's kind of like the opposite of Mario, right? Like Mario has all this freedom because he can jump and bing bing wahoo all over the place. And then you have Link who's like much more limited in his kit than Mario is initially. And he has to kind of like gain items and magic and stuff to become to take care of the puzzles. But you know, if Link could climb and fly, why would he need a hook shot, right? So it's kind of like one of those things that like limitation like breeds creativity. And I really like that about the franchise. And this is coming from the guy who loves like that parasail, whatever sailcloth thing to fly. I love that, bro. But it's like with music too, right? Like if you're playing like a piece of jazz and you get to improvise, and you could do whatever you want. You know, sometimes some things will fit better than other things, and you have an idea. But when you realize like, hey, you know what? I'm going to, instead of just doing whatever I want, I'm going to play within like these 2 scales and these 3 scale degrees, and I'm going to try to make an interesting solo or an interesting song or melody within the limitation of these notes. And it forces you to be so much more focused and creative on what you're doing. It's like really, really interesting. I love doing it. Like I'll be playing in it with a jazz group, and, you know, and they're like in the key of C, right? Let's just say they're in the key of C, the singer's in the key of C. And I'm like, okay, I can improvise in the key of C and maybe do a bebop scale with chromaticism here and here. And I'm like, but you know what? I'm going to take this C scale here, and I'm going to start on the 7th note, and I'm gonna try to make something interesting out of like these 3 notes for the entirety of the solo. So my whole solo might be anywhere from 3 to 5 notes, but I'll force myself to like think differently to make something interesting, you know? And that's... Oh. They're not playing over there. We need... Can't use the item. Feels bad. I think this is just... Oh, I can't use it. I'm trolling. Help, 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 help. No! They cooked me, bro. They scammed me. I thought I forgot I couldn't use my leaf. And now I'm in jail. Hello? Alright, take 2. Ray should work for Nintendo. Yeah, bro, don't you know? I'm gonna be the next my dad works at Nintendo meme. It's true, though. The limitation forces you to be creative. They had to. I mean, even for games, you know, like games on the Game Boy and stuff. You know, they start easy, and then they realize, like, okay, if I want this to look like this, I can't just use a basic like sprite sheet, like, I don't know, 8-bit whatever. But instead, I have to use, if I use the 8 bits, you know, this area, this grid like this, and this grid like this, and this grid like this, I can give the illusion of like a bigger monster by having these 3 grids that are smaller working in connection with each other, right? And they were forced to be creative to make their ideas real. And now with technology, they can basically do anything, right? There's like really not really a lot of limitations nowadays compared to how it was. And I don't know, man. Sometimes I wish developers would limit themselves a little bit more, so they can like stay within, I guess, like a formula or like some kind of structure, you know. Can we hit this guy too? Yo. Yo. What's up, Alan Pelno? Good to see you. You've been met with an overused quote, haven't you? With a great fate? My fate's pretty good right now. How's yours? If the game isn't 300 gigs on install and not including DLC and doesn't crash my PC, yeah, bro, if it doesn't take up 1 terabyte, I don't want it. Obviously. Yo, Alundis is here too. Hey. Yeah, I want it to take up all the space and run poorly. The best of all worlds. Can't set the hand on fire. We could freeze the hand. I remember doing that and it was weird. Just rip the hand out of the ground. Uh-oh. Oh no, we're bugged. We have to get out of here. If he grabs us when we're sick like this, we're just super cooked. Should go away on its own, yeah. Let's just try to make it to the other side. Uh-oh. Maybe just shoot him with arrows. Oh no, he goes back in the ground. I like how on my phone it was youth barred. My PC, bro, what's going on with YouTube? I guess it's got you on 2 accounts. I don't know. I hate those enemy the hand one. Oh, buddy. I'm having a lot of trouble here. I don't remember having this much trouble before. It must be hero mode. Let's see what's over here real quick. Any secrets? I think I used the hammer before actually, and it was like really convenient. Because the hammer's got like stupid reach. Get out of here. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Joy pennant will be ours. We should be near 40 now, right? 32, kind of near 40. Hit this guy one more time. Get his loot. Dang. I'm jinxed and I can't hit the loot. Alright, let's get out of here. Majora's Mask. Poem, day to night, night to day, fall sands of time. Let the years like gears of a clock unwind in your mind. Walk through time back to better days. Memories like a dream, no more fit. Bro, he's, Alan's dropping his album, dude. Got the mixtape. Dropping some bars in the chat. Let's go. Someone give him a beat. Get this guy on the mic. Dropping bars in the chat. And she's gonna stay here before she's taken away. Yeah, memories to better days, but who? We need to get out of here. Just keep rolling, 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 rolling. Nice. Now, I think if we kill them all, we get a treasure map. So we'll do that. Because we're not jinxed no more. Man, I feel like these guys take so much more hits in hero mode. I wonder what Garas thinks. Next part to the last part was meant to go memories like a dream, wash tears away. Okay. Bro, this man's rap goes hard. As the kids say, that's tough. Sounds to me you're just worse at the game, dang. I've been playing too much Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time. Bro, did you see that hack, by the way? I recorded the second part for it today and it was so much better. The second world that I played, the forest, is actually like, it feels like the game was made with that level in mind. You know, like that level goes in complete connection with the way that Link Mario moves in that game. It's so much easier to navigate and play. That Wario tank was torture. Complete torture. So talk about getting better at games, bro. I feel like I got so much better at that hack, and maybe it made playing this game worse. Or it's just that hero mode's harder. Which could definitely be that. My brand account is not primary, but it's listed as another separate account. Sounds like YouTube. I'm telling you, bro. You basically just made a second account. A new account for YouTube. Before the Google buy-in, you know, what do they call it? Their ecosystem or whatever? Before you became one with the Google ecosystem. So we gotta go this way? Yeah, we do. We actually almost made that. Of course. Come on. Let's try it again with you. Let's do like this. There you go. Oh. Okay, she's gonna tell us that we're doing what we've already been doing, even though we're in the middle of fighting. We're like in the middle of crushing a skull. Real quick, we're gonna go first person. Come back here, you. He goes like, ah ha ha ha. And you smack him in the side, he goes like, this game's so funny, dude. He laughs at you, then gets crushed in the mouth and just stops laughing. Okay, you stay right there. Stay right there. No, 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 bro. Link, why did you call her? Default control should not make this harder for me. Okay, I guess I have to control her. And have her point at me. Because if I try to crouch behind her with my shield, Link just calls for her. Feels kind of bad, but it's from like 2002, so we forgive it. Oh. Don't look at me like that, Link. Don't look at me like that. That's what I thought. Even she's like, bruh, come on. Why'd you have to call me? Just use your shield. Bruh. You know what? Use his shield. Just, Link, stay there. Just don't move. Then it goes like, star in the sky, darkness can't reach you, light in the night, joy is light, till the new dawn cast away your old face in the right place with this mask. I will ask to borrow your light. Oh, read my previous message, I worked hard on typing. Yo. I should have read that one first, huh? I'm telling you, man, you got bars, bro. Oh no. Oh no. Get him. No, no. We're kind of cooking this dungeon, huh? Yeah, don't worry, bro. I won't abandon you. I'm pretty I'm pretty attentive to the chat. Don't worry. I won't intentionally skip your messages. I'm not gonna be like, you know what? I don't like this guy. I'm not gonna read his messages. I'm not normally like that. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna cook this guy real quick. Bro, the re-deads in here, they're terrifying. Crush this guy. Crush this guy. Bro, please. Now connect them all and sing the Song of Healing? I'll have to do that later. I thought you were dropping like a beat, like an album. Like spoken word over the Song of Healing. Like the Song of Healing can go like dun 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 dun, and while it's doing that, you're like dropping these bars, bro. So while like the organ's playing and the ocarina's blowing, the little flutes tooting, the trumpets are playing, and you're over there, you're dropping these bars, bro. You're gonna be like the next Biggie. Even though you sing them, not rap them. Yeah, bro. I get that. It's just whenever I see someone like write like, you know, I don't have like sheet music with it. I always imagine them doing like singing over something or like rapping over something. We can't break this with a hammer, can we? No. Unlucky. I think we're gonna leave her up here. I don't know if she can help us down here. We'll find out. Ouch. Bro, a quarter heart damage? This must be hero mode. We need her. Yeah, bro. That line, memories like a dream wash tears away. Bro, man's going so hard in the chat. Can she land up there on her own? Can we do it? Are we good at games? No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Oops. Every time I look at ceilings in a game, I'm like, I should look at more ceilings in a game. There's like so much work people do on like the floors and the ceiling that just go so unappreciated. You just like walk over them and don't even think about it. That's how you know I must be like a PC gamer for too long. Look at the ground texture, bro. Check out this sick ground texture. 4K ground texture. My phone is being a butthead about charging, but I got some life in it. Let's go. Better late than never. She's here. Uh-oh, Katie in the chat. Uh-oh. Drop my toy. This is the uh-oh song. Uh-oh. If you know, you know. And if you're a parent, you definitely know. And if you're not a parent, you'll know soon enough. Katie definitely knows. Some bars on Miss Rachel, I'm telling you, bro. She, my little girl just finally started. I guess, she's like 18 months old, right? She's like a year and a half. And she's just finally beginning to, like, process the words being... She's starting to understand words. And even though she can't say much, like she'll say like quo, and she started trying to say car. She was like ka, but she says it whenever she sees her ducks. So she'll jump between quo and ka with her rubber duckies. But I started like just singing to her, you know, like her little open, shut them, open, shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. And she's doing it in time now. She's going clap, clap, clap. And she's clapping in time. And then you go open, shut them, open, shut them, put them in your lap, lap, lap. And she's like smacking her lap down and going, ba, ba, ba. Bro, I love being a dad, bro. We get to creep and crawl them, and she starts like running her little fingers on her little tummy. Creep them, crawl them, right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open wide your little mouth, but do not let them in. And she's like doing all of it. You know, Molly will sing like the melody, and I'll just make up like a bass moving harmony. And she'll pick one or the other. She'll either do like put them in your lap, 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 and go like ba 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 ba, or she'll do the clapping at the clap, clap, clap. She won't do both yet. She still hasn't gotten the grasp that she can't do one and then check out. She's got to like commit to the whole bit. You got to commit to the whole song. But you see the chat popping up saying it too. It's so fun being a dad, bro. It's so much fun. I love singing with my daughter. Lil Can't Do It runs the house. Let's go. Miss Rachel was essential. She's awesome, bro. She's so good. So it's adorable. My son knows all the songs. I don't have toys, bro. We're going to have so much fun when you come up here. Bella hears the line, if you're happy and you know it, and she simultaneously claps her hands and stomps her feet. You know when they say do all, like, if you're happy and you know it, do all three? I remember as a kid, like, clapping and, like, jumping and stomping down at the same time. Like, I would jump and just, like, Mario slam my feet down, like, do all three, because I didn't know they meant do it, like, one after the other. Like, you get clap, clap, stomp, domp, hooray. I would be shouting, like, hooray, and just Lil Ray just, like, stomping, making earthquakes on the ground when he jumps down. I was like, directions could have been clearer. Directions unclear. Doing all at the same time. Bro, kids are so cute. Low key, I love the song where he goes, oh, bro. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Bro, that song also slaps. A lot of them slap, bro. Mr. Golden Sun also slaps. Bro, Icky Sticky Sticky Bubblegum? Forget about it, bro. I'll pop off on that one. That one, I get so into Icky Sticky Bubblegum, my daughter looks at me like I'm crazy. She's like, Dada? What doing, Dada? What do we do here? Hold on real quick. I'm getting distracted. Okay, no wall there. All jokes aside, if y'all have let your kiddos watch Blue's Clues, aw, they're missing out on some serious learning, some slapping tunes. I haven't seen Blue's. Is it on YouTube? I haven't seen Blue's Clues in a while. I recently found like some Little Bear stuff because Little Bear's like kind of like low stimulating, and it helps kind of bring my daughter down. So I've been watching like Little Bear and like Bear in the Big Blue House and stuff with her on YouTube because it kind of helps like calm her down, and then we'll like turn off the TV and we'll just play without it. But yeah, Little Bear, bro, the soundtrack for Little Bear is like wicked good. Like the French horn and like woodwind quintet at the beginning is like stupid good, and then the orchestra like at the end, like very, very good soundtrack. They got to be playing like Mozart or something. Bro, the male song. Low stimuli shows to settle them down. Yeah. And it's good. I think it teaches the kids not, we all know that there's an issue with, like TikTok brain and brain rot and kids always being like overstimulated. And I think our generation's paying attention to that and trying to balance it a little better. A lot of kids nowadays can't even just watch like old school cartoons anymore. They're like, you put like Looney Tunes on in front of like kids that are like, the older SpongeBob, and they just like, they can't focus. Coffee breaks? Yes, ma'am. Coffee break very soon. Let's light up these 2 eyeballs, and then we'll do coffee break. Molly just came in time to hear about Miss Rachel. You were talking about Little Bear? Bro, we were talking about Little Bear and Miss Rachel and stuff. We were talking about how awesome it is to be a parent. The Rainbow song from Blue's Clues is amazing. Raindrops, Sunlight, and is a jam. Oh, I gotta listen to that then. Yo, Katie with the W, Molly, and the coffee emoji. Yeah, no Cocoa Melon in this house. Nah. If you're not jamming the Icky Sticky Bubblegum, you're banned from the house. And like always, just like, you do it and you do it to your kid, and your kid laughs every time you like stick to him. Oh, bro, Molly loves Teletubbies. Molly loves Teletubbies. Oh, there it is. Yeah, she said Teletubbies. She loved Teletubbies. It's kind of a weird show, but I didn't grow up really watching it, so. My wife likes it, so it can't be all bad. Bro, these skulls. Please. Bro, hero mode is cooking me. This is what I get for talking about Miss Rachel instead of playing Zelda. Eat this icky sticky bubblegum. Oh. Oh no. Get the hammer out. Get the hammer out. Icky sticky stick to his skull. Forever. The hammer knocked off his armor? Oh, okay. It's because he had no helmet. I thought it knocked off his shield. That'd be really cool. Actually, that'd be sick. Die! Yeah, it's crazy that Miss Rachel does the collab stuff, actually. Okay, we're gonna hit this guy with the boomerang. I'm not gonna wait all day for this guy to drop his guard. Alright, don't you ever make me wait like that again. My wife wants a coffee break. Die! I think our spin started. Oh, it didn't. Alright, we're gonna get this boss key. We're going to save the game in case, unfortunate events happen and it crashes. We're going to take like a 10-minute coffee break. And then we'll be back. I think we'll probably go till 10:30 tonight if y'all are down. If you're down, I'm down. So let's save this game. We're not going to fast travel to the beginning of the dungeon because we need to take her with us. Real quick, where do we got to go from here? The boss room's on the first floor. B1. B2, D2. Okay, cool. We'll figure it out. I'm not worried. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I'm having a fun time. Hope y'all having a fun time too. Let's get a cup of coffee and come on back. All right. See you soon. Y'all, sorry about that. Molly does this really cool thing at night when the baby's asleep, and she goes, "Hey, I want to see my daughter. I really love my baby and I want to see her." And I say, "Mo, that's a really bad idea. She's asleep. I rocked her for like 30 minutes, sang to her. She's out. That girl's out cold. She's asleep. We would always say, let sleeping dogs lie. Let sleeping babies lie." And she goes, "Bleep you. I want to see my child. My daughter's an angel and beautiful, and I'm going to see her." And I'm like, that's a bad idea. She goes in there, and you want to know what happened? She walks over to the crib, and she looks over, and she goes, "Ray, look over at the baby. She's so cute. We made that. She's our beautiful creation." The baby startles awake and starts crying instantly. Like, I walk out the room backwards as quietly as I can. Now, I'm 6'5" and I'm a big guy. I'm like 260. There is no stealth rogue stat in my arsenal. Okay, I have high constitution stat and a moderate strength stat, and that's about it. I don't have a stealth stat. I have not. It's not there. My class. If I'm going to sneak, I need to roll a perfect 20. You know what I'm saying? So, there she is, waking up the baby. And she starts crying, like, almost immediately. And I'm like, Mo, just walk out. Just tell her it's a dream. Just say, oh, this is all just a dream. You're seeing things. And just leave. And she's like, no, I can't do that. That's my baby. You need to help me put her to sleep. She starts rocking the baby. Baby's quiet. She's like, Ray, I'm 9 months pregnant now. I can't get up out of this chair. I need you to put her in the crib. Okay. I go to pick up the baby, starts crying instantly. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna rock the baby. I'm gonna put the baby down. I sit down with the baby, crying, screaming, wants her mommy. Baby wants her mommy, bro. She's not having it with daddy today. So Molly's up there rocking her, and I'm on call. Bro, I don't know what it was, but she's like, that's my beautiful child. I'm looking over her crib. I'm like, this is a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Let sleeping dogs lie. This is a bad idea. Baby wakes up, almost immediately starts crying. Like, she's like shocked. We all look at each other because we're shocked. She was like keeled over. Like, she does a crisscross applesauce. Then she'll drop her head between her legs. And so she's just keeled over. And the reverse animation for that is terrifying. Because she just rises up like a person in a casket rises up. Her head is down in her lap, and she just shoots up. And we're all just shocked. The motion is scary. We're shocked. She's like, what, mama, dad, what happening? And then she finally puts it together and she starts crying. I was like, well, failed the roll. He said W, Molly. Shadow Gaming, good to see you, bro. Rich, the reason I was late to go upstairs, W Molly was like, he's not even here, was because I grabbed the PNG thing and I just plopped it in. So let me know if you like this better. Do you like this one better for the base one? This is with no hand. I like it, but I want to see if this is more like what you were talking about. Yeah, exactly, bro. Why is Molly trolling and waking up the baby? That's a good question. Molly's the third biggest troll that I know. Like, period. The third biggest troll and the third most annoying person I know. And I'm first and second place. I got the gold and silver medals, bro. For the biggest troll and the most annoying person. Roll a 20, nerd, bro. Yeah, that stealth stat was not there. The sneak stat or whatever. Could not make a good thief, could not make a good rogue. I thought at least qualify for silver. Whoever actually, you know what? Whoever voted for Wind Waker a second time qualifies for silver. Uh-oh. Oh no, we gotta get her out of here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. We might be good. It's getting busy again. Let's go, dude. W Rich's shop getting busy. Making that bread, making that money. Yeah, everybody who voted for Wind Waker the second time is silver place troll. Silver rank, silver medal. Unless you're Garast, in which case you're like platinum rank to him. These are jokes, obviously. Please don't unsubscribe. Please don't leave me. Please. Alright, let's get out of here. Everyone who voted for Wind Waker hasn't shown up in a single stream. Hasn't showed up to a single stream wins the award. That's funny. I'll make my way to plat. That's actually really funny because Rich is one of them. We're gonna keep going up. But if it were Sonic Adventure, Garas would be like he'd have like his 50 bot accounts made. Like, are we playing Sonic Adventure 2 directly after Sonic Adventure 1? He'd get on those 50 bot accounts and vote yes for all of them. 100% Sonic Adventure 2, 50 bots, yes. Just lock in. He said I would. Oh, the chat's getting spicy now. Bigs or bust, bro. Bigs or bust. There's no fairy? Womp womp. Look at me over here like a dummy trying to like get the fairy. I think the spin's the best move for this. We're just gonna kind of pop off on the spin. There might be a better way to do this, but I don't know it. My 79 alt account. Raging Garas in 3, 2, 1, bro. He's about to use the Chaos Emeralds. Sonic Heroes is the best 3D Sonic game. Yeah, I feel like walking on banana peels. I liked it as a kid. I actually did like it as a kid. I thought it was cool. Like playing the different adventure modes with different groups. But it definitely was banana peely. Definitely not tight platforming. But a lot of games of that era seem like the GameCube PS2 era kind of seem to have that like slippery feel. That like loosey-goosey kind of feel. The intro song did slap. I'll give it that. Sonic Heroes! That did slap, bro. All of Sonic's music kind of went hard. Like in a different way than Mario. Like Mario's either like big band jazz, you know, or orchestral, right? They'll do orchestral like Mario Galaxy, but a lot of it's like big band swing. Legend of Zelda is mostly orchestral unless it's a modern game in which is nothing. Just no music at all, I guess. And then you have Sonic, which is like pop. Just like pop, pop, rock, punk, whatever. Just rock, bro. Pop, 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 poppy. I don't know, what K-pop maybe? Maybe that's the term I'm looking for. Kind of edgy too. Bro, if you're a 7-year-old, you're headbanging to Sonic Heroes. That's like not a negotiation. Non-negotiable. Die! I should have hit him with this. Die! Let's go. Toot toot. We beat him, bro. Toot toot in the chat. Toot toot. Toot toot. Toot toot. Yeah, is Garas there? Everybody drop your Goron. Oh, I don't have a Goron emoji. I need to put one. Everybody drop your Gorons until Garas says hey. Drop an imaginary Goron until Garas enters the chat. It's just not the same without him. Yo, howdy, Katie. Yo, we got the toot toots from Rich, bro. We beat the boss. Toot toot, y'all. Toot toot. I don't need to respond. Every piece of bait dropped in front of my face. No, that's real. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee while she jams. Bro, this is like one of the most... Unironically, this is some of the best, like, feelings. I love playing duets, bro. I love doing, like, trumpet duets and, like, brass quintet and quartets. There's nothing like it. It's so much fun. All I gotta do is that's how the Bears did in the last weekend, brother. Oh! The prayers of the Earth Sage have restored the Master Sword's former energy. There is but one last step before it becomes the true Master Sword once again. The power to repel evil is not yet fully awakened. To complete the awakening of the Master Sword, you must go to the Wind Temple for one more prayer. Now, step into the light behind you and return to the surface. Your next duty is to find the Sage of the Wind Temple. I didn't take a picture of the boss. I will remain here and continue to pray. This is cooked. The wax figurine's cooked. Nobody reminded me to take a picture of the boss. It's cooked. Forget it. We're not doing the wax figurines, I guess. Gotta restart again. These cats ain't invested in the 100% run. I can't expect them to be here for everything, bro. I can't expect them. I can't be like DSP, bro. DSP will be like, you voted. Hold on, wait. Let me put on like a goofy. Do I have a goofy face here? DSP is like, you voted for the extreme guys. You voted for Yakuza 0 guys. Why is nobody donating, guys? Why is there... Oh, wait, let me make it bigger. Hold on. This is DSP. Hold on. Why is nobody donating, guys? I've been playing this game for 3 hours, and nobody's giving me any money yet, guys. You voted for Yakuza 0, and nobody's supporting the stream, guys. I guess nobody likes it, guys. Okay, how do I get this back? Anyway. I'm not DSP. I don't expect people to like take their lives and make it revolve around my live streams. It's almost like the poll result was a troll. No, no, it was legit. What's trolly about it? Let's go to Forest Haven. You're right, we do have a chance again in Ganon's Tower. You're correct. It's not completely washed. It was legit, we swear. Alundis is like 50 alt accounts. Alright, let's get our cameras out. Sail. Clipped? Oh no. Bro. I'm telling you, YouTube's mobile is trying to get me to stop watching like the lolcow meme stuff, bro. It's filling up my space with ads and shorts. It's like you're not allowed, you're not allowed to watch lolcow troll videos anymore. We're doing this for your own health. The AI is trying to correct my health, bro. I don't need a gosh darn computer telling me how to live in America. If I'm on my 30th Big Mac of brain rot lolcow content, I want the 31st. Don't stop me, YouTube. How dare YouTube think they can tell me how to think? And tell me what content to enjoy. Anyway. This might not work. Yeah. We tried with that one. This one please work. Buddy. How does this one not work? Alright. I get this one. This one's a good shot. Anyway. Stream's starting to become unhinged. Yeah, this has been pretty tame compared to some of the other Wind Waker, bro. The other Weed Wacker streams are pretty unhinged. I I was going hard on the voices on the first playthrough. I was going so hard to make a whole video about it. So the baby has reached the I'm too tired but don't know that I'm going to continue to be defiant in the most dangerous ways phase of the night. Oh no. Yeah, it's always the worst. It's like they're overtired and they're upset about being... Oh no, we don't need to leave yet. We have to get Makar. I will become more unhinged. Don't tempt me. It's just a Tuesday night. Become unhinged on Fridays. Fridays you have the weekend to cool down. Or on the member streams. Which, by the way, Katie, thank you for dropping in for that. That was a ton of fun. Bro, we had Goras on the mic. We had Rich on the mic. We had Makira on the mic. We had a lot of people there for Sunday, bro. It was nice. It was, like, really nice. We got to do more of those. Alright, come on. It's only Tuesday. Let's not get too unhinged. We still have the rest of the week to get through. Oh, I haven't seen you in quite some time, have I? I'm surprised you're able to find me here. You're wondering why I'm all the way down here? I'm practicing a new song for next year's ceremony, and I need privacy. It isn't any fun if everyone knows what I'm going to play. You can hear my song from outside? Really? I thought the sound of the waves would drown it out. Perhaps I should play a little softly from now on. Ooh, are you a maestro? Yes, we're going to conduct you. Get ready. The slappiness of slappin' songs. Yeah, I'm sorry, Katie, about the it's like you gotta, they're so overtired, you gotta like remind them that they're tired. When Gabby gets like that, sometimes like Rich got her this really sweet doll that like plays music and vibrates, and it really calms her down for that kind of stuff. But also my baby's probably, I think my daughter's a little younger than yours. I don't know if it'll work when she turns full toddler. But that little, it's like a little hedgehog that vibrates and plays like classical music, and it really helps her. It's so cute. It's like her favorite toy by far. She'll come out in the morning and like, she'll see it. We set up her little play area in the living room, and she'll see it and just like scream with glee and like waddle run her way up to it. I went a bit too rough on stealing your... Bro, I was like public enemy #1 last night, bro. Just, no matter what happened, Rich was just like, I don't care who wins, but it can't be Ray. Anybody can win, but Ray's not allowed to win, bro. We're stopping this man immediately. Oh, she's 14 months? Okay, so she's younger than mine. Oh, yeah, especially at that time, like... I remember Gabby did some weird stuff too. Like we had to keep her up running around in circles at like 10 o'clock at night randomly. She was going through some growth changes or whatever. Regressions? I don't know what they would call it. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a trumpet guy. And my Game Shark, bro. Turbo control, bro. You're like the fastest button masher I ever met. Like, when we play Smash 64, my bread and butter for Smash 64 is, like, playing DK and grabbing people. And I'm pretty sure that you'll just mash out of anything. It's just, like, I won't be able to use my tried and true strat on you. Because that you just mash so fast. Man's got, like, a built-in turbo control. It's those drummer thumbs, bro. Oh, you're happy to hear bro, she does. She loves that toy. And at first she was kind of like indifferent to it, like it was just like any other toy. But she's showing favorite to, she has a little stuffed doggy, a little stuffed little puppy dog at bedtime, and then that toy, the hedgehog, and those are her two favorite toys. We'll give her like other dollies, like a little teddy bear and stuff, and she throws them out of her crib. She's straight up like there can only be one. I have the high ground. Thanos snaps them out of existence, just throws them out the crib, WWE style, just throws them out the crib. She'll be asleep. She'll wake up in the middle of the night, grab her teddy bear and throw it out the crib, and like cuddle up to the hedgehog or the dog. It's so funny, bro. Like, my wife and I watch for it. We like watch. She goes to sleep, and like 15 minutes later, she wakes up, and like just Wario World pile drive spins them around, throws them out. They're gone, bro. He said, "Same, boss." Bro, Garas WWE throws out all the dollies. What's interesting is she'll wait till Jiraiya goes to bed. Oh, he'll be 7 in March. Wow. Because she gets mad that he can't go with him. Aw, that's usually how these crazier nights start. Does she want to be with her brother? She loves her brother. That's so sweet. That's what I'm looking forward to with Dom, bro. Molly and I are really looking forward to the kids getting along. And like just seeing how much they like love and care for each other. It's like we're so excited to see that. So excited to see that. Oh, hold up. I think when I made my picture bigger. Hold on. Let me look at this. I'm zooming in on my Discord. Hold on. My Discord. I'm trolling my OBS. When I made my picture bigger, some of the scaling got off. That's too much. Help. My image is not scaled correctly. Sorry, chat. Hold on. Let's see. That's probably more accurate. Okay. I'll have to fix it later. I was memeing too hard and I ruined my setup. L streamer. But it was worth it. I am certain that by cooperating, the two of you can overcome the dangers and pitfalls of this temple. Be safe and have fun. Try not to get stuck. It's the absolute best. Oh, that's what we're hoping for. We think it's so cute for them to be like best friends. That's what we really want. We really want, huh? There's no, oh, this little guy's too far behind. We really want them to be best friends. And I think since they're so close in age, I think it'll work. Rich, you'll understand when I rip through Sonic Adventure 2 on stream over the summer. Yo, let's go. Bro, it's official. He's coming up, bro. Garas is coming up to teach me the ways of Sonic Adventure 2. I'm excited. He's going to teach me, like, the peak setup. No scrubs. He's going to get me that PC port with all the mods. So I won't clip through the floor or anything. Anything that goes wrong, it'll be a skill issue, 100%. The male vocals in the song are so beautiful. This is my favorite one. With the choir, with the bass line, the 551 at the end. Or is it 4551? I love it. I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. Come on, buddy. The collection on PS2? I have the collection on my completely legitimate software right now. But Gorast, I think, was telling me that there's... Didn't you say there's like a port on Steam that like you can modify and it's like kind of like the way to play Sonic Adventure? I don't remember. But Sonic Adventure 1's the 1K sub special, so we gotta hit 1K subs before summer, bro. I don't know if we can do it. Things slow down. YouTube works in like waves, bro. It's never like consistent. It's like one day I'll get like 3 subs, and then I'll have like a dry 3 days. And then I'll get like 1 sub, and then I'll have like a dry 3 days. Run, little Makar, run. Oh, big skeleton guy, run. Oh, Sonic Adventure 2's fine out the box. Let's go. Oh, that's right. It must have been Sonic Adventure 1. Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure on Steam. Sonic Adventure 1 is the one that's substantially better by modding. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to mod it back to the Dreamcast version. If my PC can handle it, which it should be able to. An orange rupee. Your face is beaming. He said, nah, we could do it. Let's go, bro. Can we hit this guy with a boomerang? Eh. 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 Stay right there. Got him. When you got him, you got him. Can we break this with a hammer? Of course not. Of course not. Iron boots. It's killer. I played that song a few times in Clone Hero on extreme mode. Huh? Bro, he's so into Sonic Adventure 2. he mastered on extreme mode. Yeah, bro, we have to play Sonic Adventure 1. If we hit 1,000 subs by the time you come up here, bro, we gotta play Sonic Adventure 1. We gotta, and I want to do Biggs the Cat, bro. I want you to do Biggs the Cat. I'll do the terrible, dude. I remember struggling so hard on the GameCube port with like that Eggman fight was so fast, and like he'll randomly just like get rid of the floor. Bro, I was so mad. It took me so long to beat. So I'll suffer through the Sonic Adventure of Sonic Adventure, and you can do Biggs the Cat. Oh. Oh, save him. Backseating you in person on Sonic Adventure 1 would be hysterical. Dude, it would be crazy. It would, like, actually be crazy. In 2 or 1, when the first level is San Fran with the trolley. I don't know that song. Oh, Jiggy Look Back has been doing Sonic Adventure DX, and he'll do Sonic Adventure 2, which I love. Oh, that's okay. Bro, people got the right idea. It seems like we're all... Great minds are kind of thinking alike here. It's from this one channel doing voiceovers. Bro, I know exactly what you're talking about, unfortunately. City Escape. Their Eggman voice... Oh, their Eggman voiceover is comedy gold. I'll have to listen again to it. Because I gotta get my voices on par with them, bro. Don't they have their own... It's Sonic Adventure's voice acted, isn't it? So you're talking about the guys who make meme videos? Because I think I know who you're talking about. Actually, Mo, I can't hear her screaming at all. If she's screaming too much up there, I'll come up. Just let me know. You don't suck. Stop. You just want to see your daughter. You want to see the most beautiful little angel in the world. And then, you know, you woke her up. So, that happened. Yes, Molly definitely rocks. W Molly, bro. Just wanted to see your little angel baby. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Yeah, it slaps. Now it's oh. Help. Bro, I'm telling you, she's sitting with her little hedgehog, Uncle Rich got her. That's her favorite toy. She loves that doll. Absolutely adores it. Bro, it's a good song, but I don't know if it beats like of the generation. I don't know if it beats I don't know if it beats that one though. That also goes pretty hard. Mario Sunshine's music actually went like really hard for being like the same song like 15 times. I still don't think any song beats the that Ocarina of Time horse race, bro. In Majora's Mask, I reuse it for the puppy race, like little dog race on the ranch. It's so funny. It's like you're doing it with horses, and it's like, oh yeah. Don't quote me on this about doing it with horses, and oh yeah, that's a bad clip. But you're like, you know, you're racing with horses, and it's like, it's perfect for it. And then it's like, what can we use this hillbilly music for again? Oh, let's use it for like the dog race. Like you have like a bunch of like schnauzers just running around, running around all cute. Use the horse music for it. He said too late. No. He said that song sucks. All right, dude's rage baiting. We're playing Wind Waker for a third time because of that comment. We're doing it again. We're doing the camera run this time. Oh, she wants a baby girl, and you want a house first, my man. You're coming to the right place to do it. Baby girl do be the best. I don't know about teenage though. Teenager might be kind of not so fun, but having a little girl is so sweet. Ooh. Don't forget this little switch here. Boop. Gotta be magic in here, right? Don't exactly know where we're going. That might be a Tingle chest over there. I think that's a Tingle statue over there. But we ain't got no Tingle. Frowny face emoji. Oh no. Oh no. Please. Nice. We out. Just keep running. And we're gonna stop on this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She wants to do more shopping for her? Aw. Let's, yeah, let's take this. We're kind of cooking this dungeon. Almost like we just did it before or something. Could we? Yeah. Easy peasy. Sweet. Now these spikes should go away, right? Die! They're away forever now. And I think we get the hook shot, don't we? Isn't the hook shot through this door? And we're not going to do what we did last time that made the dungeon take like 20 minutes longer. I thought I could fast travel back up, and that was a terrible idea. Like, absolutely horrendously terrible idea. Oh, she's still screaming? You want me to take over the game? No. I don't. What is this? What are we looking at? You see like these shadows moving around? It's like the enemy. Oh, it's the whiz robes, dude. The whiz robes are spawned and waiting. But the texture, 4K texture pack lets us see the shadow. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go check on the baby. We're going to come back and do this when I get back. I'm going to go check on the baby. We can definitely do this. And I don't have work tomorrow. So I don't mind staying a little bit late. If y'all got to go, you got to go. But I'm definitely going to at least get the hook shot and probably beat this dungeon tonight. So I'm going to go check on the baby. I'll probably be back in probably 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. If y'all got things to do, no harm, no pressure. Thank y'all for coming out. Love y'all, all that kind of stuff. Thank y'all for being here. But I will be back in around 10 to 15 minutes to after I get my baby down, all right? BRB. Thank y'all for being here. W chat for sure. All right, y'all, we're back. The baby is asleep. We're good for now. Let's get this hook shot. Earthbound had fantastic music. Catching up on the chat. Attention class, it's come to my attention that some of you have been whacking weeds. There will be no weed nor whacking in my classroom. Pencils down. Oh, who am I kidding? None of you brought pencils anyway. We have enough. I think we have 20 of these, right? Yeah, we have enough of the gold feathers. We're good. Yo, Jackie's here. What's up, Jackie? Yo, I think almost everybody stayed. Thank y'all for staying. I'm sorry about what happened. Molly just loves the little baby so much that she had to see her. And she's finally down. So she's down and seems like she's staying down, which is good. Oh, he's on fire. Oh my lord. He's like, ah. Help, help. He's beating up his friend. We need to find the main wizard and shut this guy down. Buddy. I turned the wall to ice. Oh, great. I'll grab my stuff. Hey, gold feather. We'll take what we can find. We both missed each other. It's like we both went for the kiss and missed it. Feels bad. Freeze. Don't move. Oh. It's like when you're like with the homies and you go for the kiss and you both miss it. It's like, that's embarrassing. Just trying to kiss the homie goodnight. Miss it again. Where are you? Freeze. Can we hit him with the hammer? Let's see. Oh, can we hit the bomb? Bombs? Might not have enough time. It'd be nice if when they froze, they fell down. That'd be like really cool. Oh. Nope. I may have been able to get it, but I choked. Okay. Yo, there we go. We got the bomb and exploded him and he died instantly. Bro, I discovered a speedrun strat. Hit him with an ice arrow and drop a bomb on him. Yo, Veronica's here. Does the baby use like a weighted blanket? Our little girl doesn't have any blanket when she goes to sleep. We use like like maybe a fluffy but heavy blanket when we rock her. We do that, but she doesn't go to sleep with any blankie because suffocation hazard. Even though she's like technically like out of that, she likes to play peekaboo with blankets. And whenever we do that, we love doing it with her, but we supervise her. She loves playing peekaboo. She'll like walk around the house. She'll do like the most little kid-ish stuff in the world. she'll like run around the house with a blanket over her, like a little like colorful ghost. Like she has like a watermelon blanket on. So she's like the watermelon ghost running around, like bumping into things and like falling over. And I'm kind of like following her, trying to make sure she doesn't like actually hurt herself. Fatherhood first, man. Oh, I appreciate the chat for being understanding, bro. Tiny text generator. Corn. Yo, Enrich and Karas and all, and Ethan, bro. I know the chat showed up, man. The chat's been showing up for Weed Whacker. It's nice, and the chat showed up for Sunday too, man. It was just been a really nice few streams, man. Really nice few streams. You know, you get in a rut sometimes. You know, on YouTube, it comes in waves. So you have like days where just nothing happens. Like you post something and it doesn't. You know, you don't see the view number go up or the sub number go up. You're like, man, maybe what I do just like stinks. And it's like, well, no, people just have busy lives and they're doing their own thing, right? So it's nice to like that the chat's been showing up and saying, hey, feels good. Feels good. Did you see the Dixie Kong is getting? I actually did just see that in a free update. They're getting like a free graphic upscale, and Dixie Kong's added to Donkey Kong. I actually might, bro. If I can find someone selling that cartridge used, I might actually get it. Because I liked Returns. I liked Returns a lot when it was on Wii. And with the free bonus content, I might actually see if somebody on like Facebook Marketplace is selling it for like 20 bucks. And I might get it. Because I do want to play through Donkey Kong Country 1 after... I think we decided that after we do Weed Whacker, we'll do DKC 1. But that'll be done in a stream. Maybe try using a weighted sleep sack for her. I could look into that. I'll talk to Molly about it. Because there's a lot of things that she's in the loop of that I'm just not. I'm just singing Miss Rachel songs and, you know, trying to keep her like giggling and laughing. And she's like always researching. She's always looking at the next big thing. Like she's looking into like shoes. I'm like, shoes? I was like, the baby wears a onesie. Why do we got to worry about shoes right now? She's literally walking around in giant like onesies. Well, don't you want to look cute? She looks cute in the onesie. Are you kidding me? The onesie has like snowmen and stuff on it. And like this one's all pink with candy cane. She's like literally the candy cane princess here. The peppermint princess. What's not pretty about this? This is so adorable. Oh, you understand. You're right. I don't. I've had trouble sleeping since I was a toddler. The weighted... I agree with that, Jackie. My only concern would be like the risk of suffocation with you know, a toddler. But I just have to look into it. But I do know that when I've used weighted... I had a friend give me a weighted blanket for like Christmas one year. And I actually really enjoyed it. It did help me get better sleep. I don't know the logistics, but I know it worked for me. 100%. Weighted sleep sack. Rated R in theaters this Christmas. This isn't your ordinary Santa sack. Think you know all about Santa's sack? How do we get up there? Hold on. I was too busy talking about Santa's sack and now I'm stuck. Womp. Probably hookshot to these heads, maybe? Let's just go over here, I guess. Maybe this way to go to that room where he dropped the little things, the trees, and got taken away. This is not the right room. Santa's weighted sack is a band I'd go with. Santa's weighted sack. Oh, help. Die. Die. Getting some use out of these hotkeys, bro. Getting better at it. Alright. So let's... Maybe over there's the move. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Come on now. Yo. When you got a big brain and a big heart, the sky's the limit. Let's go. Wait, was that the blue pot? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Remember when I said big brain? Blue pot. Did not open last time. Tiny brain. I like weighted blanket sleep sacks. Actually does help with babies and toddlers sleep more because it gives comfort. Yeah, I get that. I get the logic. Because they love feeling like close and warm and it reminds them of their mom. Yeah, and Rich kind of hit something too. Like maybe when Molly went to see the baby smelt her. Something that like I don't even consider, but like they do say like babies can like smell their moms. So it's interesting. I think this is definitely the right way. I missed the magic, feels bad. Oh, secret? I thought this was a tingle chest. What could this be? The compass? The map? What have I been using this whole time? I guess I've just been like filling it out myself. Oh yeah, 2026 Christmas is gonna be lit for sure. This is our year, chat. We're gonna get to 1K subs by summer, and then Goras is gonna come up and visit me in Ohio, and we're gonna play through Sonic 1 and 2 together. And he's gonna guide me through, except Biggs the cat is gonna be the thing he does. So it's gonna be lit, bro. 2026 is our year. And then Christmas, weighted sack, we're cooking, bro. How do I get to the... I hope I'm going the right way. I hope I'm not just, like, ruining this run. Because we need to get my car back. My car's been stolen. Sound like a Canadian. My car. Were we just here? Brother. Huh? We were, like, literally just here. We went up there. We made it up there. I thought we needed Makar to... If Makar hit those... Don't the fans turn? Alright. Where have we missed map? The map. The map. Where have I missed? Alright, so maybe down... It says to the right and the right again, but the right and the right again is that stone. The stone Luigi. If you know, you know. This is the room. Okay. I'm trolling. I literally went the long way. And by the long way, I mean the wrong way. Crashing my car. Have you or a loved one been diagnosed with tingle chest? Oh, I thought you were gonna like make a reference to like a Jehovah's Witness come and tell us, come our Lord and Savior tingle. I was like, wait a minute, I like totally misread that before I like said it out loud. Like tingle crest instead of like Jesus Christ. I was like, whoa. It's getting hot in the chat. We can't do anything here. No, we don't have my car. I can't do nothing without my car. Ain't no way. Remember when I said this would be faster? Brain no work. If I practice, I can probably hit 4 hours on Sonic Adventure 2. Perfect time for a stream. Let's go. I'm less familiar with Sonic Adventure 1, but I used to be able to clear the 3 campaigns at Adventure 2 in 4 to 5 hours. Okay. Copyright claim DMCA. I'm the map. PBS Kid Sprout cease and desist. We're gonna take all your money on your live stream. Did somebody donate a $5 super chat? That's Nickelodeon's now. They're coming for me. I 100%ed it when I was a kid, but it took literally years, and I've lost a lot of the skill it takes to do that. Don't worry. You'll get back into it. This is the start of the dungeon. I went completely the wrong way. How did I do this right after not playing this game for like 10 years, and I just replayed this game and I forgot everything? I must have missed something from the bottom. There must have been like a way to get to Makar's stone, and I just totally forgot. Because doesn't he say like, I'm over here? Did we free him already? Where is he? Brother, we did free him. I'm trolling. I'm like actually dumb. I'm like actually like 35 IQ. I'm actually an idiot. Bro, he's right here. We just didn't talk to him. We got the chest and didn't talk to him. I'm just stupid. Sorry, chat. Get used to it. I'm dumb. Here we go. I literally ran around the whole dungeon. Remember when I said that I have first and second place prizes for being the biggest troll? I'm gold and silver medal. This is evidence as to why. Next time you ask, can I out-troll the boss? Remember this moment. You're not stupid. You have tingle chest. It's okay. Nickelodeon's nickel. That's right. Oh, Chow Garden? I don't know if we have time. Bro, that stream in itself will be like 6 hours, won't it? Doesn't Chow Garden take forever and like people love that? Wasn't there a way to do Chow Garden on your Game Boy also? There was like a way to like transfer your Chow over there. Kind of sick, actually. Yo, we out. Alright, Makar, see you on the other side. Later! Whoa. No biggie, we got this. Windy! Though not to be confused with Wendy's. Takes like 2 real-world hours. One away from the quote, I'll dip into Chow Garden, but we're not sitting there twiddling our thumbs waiting for them to evolve. Nah, bro, we gotta get the Shadow Chow Garden. If we're not getting the rare spawn Chow Garden, why are we even doing it, bro? We're not gonna be a bunch of Sonic Adventure fakers. We're gonna do it the right way and the real way. I want my Shadow the Hedgehog, like, 0.5% spawn rate Chow or bust. We're either doing it 100% or we're not doing it at all. That's what chat wants. Just like Wind Waker. If you want to... Man, this room is windy. Also not the real spawn rate. To be fair, it'll be 3/4 of the stream. Bro, we're doing it. We gotta do it the right way. There was a Mario 64 hack I played. I gotta see, I don't even remember like what it's called. But it was like way back when. I remember being really impressed with it. I think it was called like Yoshi's Chow Garden. And K's made it. And it basically was, if I remember right, it was so long ago, it was like 4 years ago. It was basically, you were Mario and you had to hatch Yoshis like it was Chow Garden. And the Yoshis had like different stats and stuff you can upgrade. It was like really cool. It was really intricate, really cool, and really jank. Because it was like from 2001. 2001, I'm trolling. 2021. Small key. Small key. 4/5 of the stream in theory. Shadow Chow is a second evolution of a run Chow, so it's probably like 4 hours, bruh. This level reminds me of Doom mechanics. This music kind of reminds me of Doom mechanics too. Except without the electric guitar. You know, I really like Doom 1. We should play that. We should play that on like a member stream. We should do a Doom 1 playthrough. That would be a cool one for like a friend stream. Like if I know Alundis likes Doom. So if we want to do like a member stream or like in the Discord chat doing it together, that'd be really cool. Because I take forever with Doom, bro. I'm so bad at Doom. Any game that I don't have like a designated jump button, I'm just like horrendous. Even more so than average. What do I do here? Where's my key? Where's my car? Where's my key? Alright, my car. We need to go right. We're gonna take my car this way. Maybe not this way? Isn't this where that... Hold on. Yeah, the stone's there, so this is where we have to go. Alright, great. I'll grab my stuff. We can do the Doom roguelike? Wait a minute, huh? I have a request regarding Doom. Let me hear it. The real hurdle will be resisting my urge to restart the levels if I die or miss the thing I'm trying to show off with. Bro, he's got to show off for the stream, bro. Show off for all the girls. My man. Big room, kill bad guy, door opens. Yeah, look for hidden doors, sniff the walls. You know how it is. Bro, it'd be sick. You know what I played? Not recently. It was before I moved to Ohio. Before I moved to Ohio, I got a DOS box. You know, I have it for like Warcraft 1 and 2 before they re-released them. And I played Wolfenstein 3D on it. And I don't know how we did it back in the day. Wolfenstein 3D was actually like surprisingly difficult for me. I don't know, it was like the controls were so hard to use on DOSBox. I feel like that could use like a performance overhaul. How'd baby checking go? Baby is asleep now. Fortunately. She cried a little bit. She cried a little bit more. She hugged the little doll that Rich got her. Laid down, got up one more time, cried, and gave her final crying yelp before going to sleep. Doom 1 Super Nintendo, bro. That'd be that. There's got to be a mod for that to make it run better. But I guess that would defeat the purpose, right? Spend 10 minutes playing Doom 1 on SNES before DOSBox. Well, I have like a lot of Doom mods and like hacks and stuff. What's it called? GZ, I think GZ Zoom. GZ Doom is like a really good emulator for Doom. And it, like modern mouse controls and stuff, it's really good. That's what I played Doom on before, and Doom 2. But not even GZ Doom could save Doom 2. Doom 2 is so, like... I appreciate it for what it did. Like, okay, it's really opening up Doom and expanding the world, but bruh. Random falls because you lack a jump button is kind of whack. It's like, go to the top of this building and fall down to the middle of this other building, and that's how you beat the level. And I'm like, bruh. If I would have never thought to do this because I don't have a jump button. Imagine having a leap of faith with no jump button. It'd be crazy. It's crazy. It's like just walk all the way up here and then walk off of here to land here. But yeah, we could definitely do a little bit of the SNES Doom. That'd be funny, even if it's like the first couple levels. Alright, so we died in this room last time, so we're going to kind of... If we spin attack, these guys will copy us, which we kind of don't want. But they don't have a sword right now, so we're about to pop off. Ouch. Oh. Whoa. They hit each other. Nice. We'll take this. Super Noah's Arc 3D is a solid contender for against Doom 1 on Super Nintendo, bro. Super Noah's Arc 3D I've actually never played. Isn't it just a reskin of Wolfenstein? Or is it actually different? The mod is called Play It on Your Fridge or something instead of your SNES. Wait, what? What's that? Well, you can play Doom on your fridge instead of Super Nintendo? I mean, yeah, that makes sense. The Doom base is whack. The Doom base, the Mario World scene, and the Mario 64 scene are all crazy people. Confirmed. And I guess the Zelda randomizer scene is also crazy because reasons. Obvious reasons. If it exists, someone will play Doom on it. That's true. When do I get Doom on my space heater? Doom on space heater drops when? If there's a screen, Doom will be played on it. Digital pregnancy test runs Doom 1. That's actually really funny. I saw that, yeah. I thought it was cool when it was like a TI-83 calculator. But then, yeah, you're right. There's like a pregnancy test that runs Doom. Whack. Is there anything this way for us? I don't think so. I think we just go the other way. Trying to get to that main, the room with that we lost him at the first time. These enemies respawn every time and they're so annoying. These little pea hats are like the most aggravating things in the world. Come on. Stay away from me, pea hat. One-inch single color screen. Yeah, it's crazy how they got it to work. Okay, we are going to... Let's try to go down and see what's going on here. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. So they mean underneath here. Saying down here might be another one? Another chest? Is this where the spike room is? Yeah, this is the spike room. What do we do here for the spike room? I know there's a treasure map in here. But I don't know if it's that important. Oh, feels bad. Magic, please. Magic. We might need granny soup. Okay, some magic. Get me out of here away from this enemy. Alright, magic. Let me get some magic. Thank you. Yo, 13 people watching? Crazy. Thank y'all for being here. On a rando Tuesday night. Appreciate y'all being here. If you're here, do me a solid, and you like what you see, bro, do me a solid and hit that thumbs up. Put me in your algorithm. I want to see more of you. If you like what you see more of me. Because I like what I see. I like seeing you in this chat. Looks great. So hit that like button. Let's see more of each other. And if you're not, and you like Zelda content and like Mario content and stuff like that, retro games, you know, your standard gamer stuff, but with like ROM hacks and a special little twist, a special little Mr. Ray twist, hit that little subscribe button and join the band. If you're really good, I'll even let you play drums. And that's rare. You usually have to play clarinet or something for a year before you play drums. Oh, we came to give a like. Let's go. Max here. Bro, we're one away from the Discord not being blown up. Come on, chat. Save the Discord. My mods are holding me hostage. They said if I don't get 15 concurrent viewers, the Discord's being nuked. It's being gone forever. Deleted. It's gone forever, chat. How do I get back? Okay, we gotta go right twice. We don't have the map. That's why. I'm like reading an incomplete map. Do we have to go right twice? I'm gonna look at this again. Did I really get here and not do the thing? Bro, my brain's in like a total other place. If I got here and didn't do this thing, I'm gonna be like so disappointed in myself. Let me peek this real quick. Sir? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I used to play 3D Space Cadet, pinball, the ATM machine in my old arcade. So many things. Aw. Basically Windows 95 machine inside a safe. Whoa. That's cool. Hexen is fantasy Doom with puzzles and a jump button. I'm sold. Let's play it. Maybe we gotta go up there. Let's see this real quick. This is where we came from, so this is not where we have to go. Absolutely not where we have to go. Alright. We're gonna get my car over here. Baby falling asleep and kicked my phone off the couch. Oh, no worries. Welcome back, Katie. Don't forget the last toot as she gives the O. The last toot. Did someone say toot? Toot toot. We like singing toots in the chat. If you're celebratory and you're having a good time, drop your toot toot emojis in the chat. If you're a member, you got a toot toot emoji. If you're not a member, there's a trumpet emoji. Don't worry. Don't feel left out. You can drop a trumpet emoji. Hit him with the toots. Drop some toots and maybe some music notes or something. Because y'all are here and we're going to beat this dungeon tonight. Bro, these pea-hats are killing me, bro. Please, pea-hats, go away. There ain't no way I, like, didn't go this way, right? What? I've never seen that before. Kind of an oversight. If the bridge can hit you, why wouldn't it just push you away? Why did it just phase you? Maybe it was a bug. Maybe it was a glitch. I thought it would just push you away. I only fly when Santa pays me to. That's right. Earn that bread, girl. If I did not go this way, did I break the door and not go this way? Thought I did. Alright, so I'm gonna grab my car and get my keys. There's a locked door somewhere that we haven't seen yet. I think it's down below. Below the windmill thing. Or the fan. I'm trying to remember how we get to there. Oh, this was the right way. Let's get out of here. That's the boss key. Maybe we go through here. Is this where the trees are? This is not where the tree... This might be where the trees are, actually. I've been avoiding this room because I think on the map it looks like it goes, like, one way. But I think there's a route here... to get back to the beginning, isn't there? Because that's where we need to go. We need to go back to the beginning. Straight up. We have to go back to the beginning. Where we lost Makar is where we need to go. And I might reset the dungeon just to see if I can find my way back there, because I just can't. I'm like brain farting. This was always one of my, like... I like the theme of this dungeon, but this was always one of my least favorite dungeons. I like the other one so much better. The Earth Temple's so much fun. I like the re-deads and everything. This is not the way we have to go. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Resetting has served you well in the past? Bro, it... I mean, it kind of worked. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, great. This is awesome. Sick hack. Oh, awesome. No magic. A little bit of magic. A little bit more magic. Get me out of here. It's not with these faces here. Buddy, no. I want to go here with the blue pot. No. I need the blue pot. The blue pot will take me back to the green pot. This dungeon is going to make me cry. Alright, let's go cut some grass here. Brother. Okay. I'm just going Super Saiyan mode. We're drinking granny soup. I'm going Super Saiyan. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, bro. This way. Let it be this way. Just picking a path I didn't go. It's got to be around here because this is where my car was taken away, right? Thank the Lord. This is the way we have to go. These two stones here. Now, where the heck's my car at? He's this way. Across the alleyway. Oh, no. Oh, no. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. No way, dude. I hit my thing. You saw it. I'm getting my mad face on. You saw it, bro. I hit the thing. I hit it, bro. I hit the leaf like this. And the dude did get knocked away. It worked once and didn't work the second time. I lost my grandma soup upgrade. I'm almost out of magic. And where the heck is my car? Come on. Let's get out of here, bro. I'm done with this dungeon. I want to leave. I don't want to be here no more. Get me out of this place. There's nothing nearby that you can control. I gotta go through this puzzle again. It's gonna phase me out. If this is your favorite Zelda, I said earlier in the stream that I understand. I'm gonna rescind that comment. This dungeon's a nightmare. Especially if you're bad at the game. Like me. Anyway. Alright, where's the kid at? $1997 Nissan Bosky. Yeah, let's have that made into a mouse. So when I play Doom, I could play in style. I saw this guy, there's like a tech guy that I watch on YouTube. And he like reviews like really old tech. It's interesting, you know, that he'll have like a random like compact computer and like, or he'll have like, oh, this was like a computer with a wood grain shell and a wood grain mouse and a wood grain, like, you know, it was like the 80s where they put wood on everything. And he was doing a review on like mouses, and one was like a wood shell for a mouse, which was really interesting. And then he pulled out another one and it was like just cars, like cars that were for computer mouses, and it did not seem like ergonomic or efficient at all. It was just like, here's like, I don't know, like a Mini Cooper or like a minivan shell for your mouse. LGR, that's it. Yeah, bro. I was like, what is this, bro? And he's like, he kept going, and he was like, there was a mouse that he looked at that was like, was it like a water mouse? Like, people used to put, like, water in their computer mice and have, like, different colors and stuff. It was the weirdest thing. It was like a waterbed, but a mouse. I was like, why was this ever a thing? Whee! Fly, little man, fly. We're not gonna make it. We're caught in the updraft. We're gonna lose our air. Remember when I said I don't like this dungeon? Help! There's so many enemies, bro. Please. Makar. If you don't hear from me in a month, send link. Makar, please. Let's get out of here, once and for all. Let's be done with this place. I too am nerd. Let's go. That's how we found each other. Uh-huh. Yes, we've been latching onto these things all game. I appreciate the input. Let's go. I'm gonna poke this guy again. Boop. Please. Nice. How do you like fire, sir? That's what I thought. You know what they say? Fight fire with fire. Much smart, huh? Pretty big brain, huh? I thought so too. Oh my lord. Fighting fire with fire again. There's so many things here that just get in the way of Makar's. Like, how do we make the most annoying dungeon of all time? And then they put this together. Let's have Makar just be like such a little like baby guy that kind of can't fly fast like the other girl can. And if anything just remotely touches him, if you fall out of focus, it's over. GG. Fighting fire with fire, you say yes. we did it twice now. Resistant to the fire, huh? How about ice? No. Weak to ice. Very interesting. And weak to getting snagged by a hook shot. Boss, you would probably like Technoman if you watch a lot of LGR. Techmoan, sorry. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, if you can drop something in the Discord, I would actually love to see it. Because I like putting that kind of stuff on, like when I'm driving to work and stuff, and just like listening to their reviews. On audio equipment? Oh, okay. Sick. Brother. How dare you laugh at Makar after hurting him? Come over here. Buddy likes to laugh. Makar is super cute. He is super cute. He's adorable. Which is why when people hurt him, we have to deal with them appropriately. A Fidelity pack. My new controller came in for... Oh! Did you get like one of the sticks for fighting games? Like you're gonna play Street Fighter 6 in style? You're gonna play Garast in Street Fighter 6 with the stick? Your girl just told me? Oh, let's go. Oh, you're still at the shop, bro. Dang, working late. You've been there like all day. Man's putting like literally like 18 hours to his shop. Like actually working that grind. Alright, let's get out of here. We're like so close to being done with this dungeon. Okie dokie. Boom. And boom. Unlock that bottom cage. Let's get out of here. Any magic in here? Don't have the magic in us. Don't have any hearts. Feels bad. Wee. Bro. And they let out like the saddest little cries when you get rid of them, when you kill them. I don't even feel remotely bad because of how annoying they are. These little guys are experiencing something called FAFO. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. I'm so mad at those little guys, bro. I can't stand them. Okay. Freeze. We're gonna take care of this guy really quick. What are we gonna do for here? What we always do. In style. Is that an arcade stick, Rich? I don't know. I don't know by name. I really didn't hit the other guy, huh? This might actually be a little bit of a blessing here. Because we can short hop now with these guys wait on us. We can short hop and kind of like spam the hammer more. There we go. Let's go. Easy peasy. Okay, hook shots. Hook shots, and probably iron boots. Also done on Discord, it's a controller. Like just a gamepad controller, just like a standard controller. FAFO, fight augmentation filter opening. There you go, yeah, that's it. Friends always feed others. There you go. When you go to your friend's house, you always host. You always host them. You never show up empty-handed. You say, hey, I know we haven't seen each other for a while, and I know this is your place, but I brought you a ham. Just a ham. Because I care about you, and friends feed others. Friends always feed others. I don't want you to think I'm taking advantage of your hospitality. Here's a ham. Oh, you don't like ham? Here's a turkey. Oh, you don't like turkey? Let's go to Costco, get a rotisserie chicken. Find a few operas. Friends always forget. Oh, Fred always forgets obligations. Alright, who hired Fred? We out. Come on, Makar. Me and Makar are getting out of here. Zoom, zoom. Feed others to the sharks. Ain't no way they didn't open that door. Oh. Hey, maybe we get our little things here. Oh, we're like so close to having just the right amount. Oh, we're gonna get them. Oh, we're gonna have 40. We only need 41. Oh, hold on real quick. I'm gonna leave this room and re-enter. Be right back, Makar. Don't get cut up. They're gonna respawn. Hopefully their loot respawns. Yo, bro. I found the hack. You know, if I were them, I'd be mad too, because I just hacked the game. Alright, we're gonna get the little mask thing from the lady now and go back to Windfall. Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm trolling. Not Friday, because oh yeah, I forgot, dude. Friday's gonna be the stream anniversary. A year since I started live streaming. We're gonna be playing through like Mario 64 in one night. So we'll probably get it done in like 4 hours or so. But that's just gonna happen Friday. And then next Tuesday we'll come back for Wind Waker. Alright, Makar's over there. He's nice and safe. Let's get him back over here to plant this seed. Yo, happy early stream anniversary. I thank you. I was gonna say stay away from Aldi brand. I love Aldi. W Aldi. Yeah, it is. It's it is. Hold on, do you like chickpeas? No, I don't. Chalky to me. Oh, you know, I get that. They're kind of like, it's a kind of like really pasty too, right? Yeah, it's been I think we started a snow day probably like the 21st or the 22nd. It was a snow day, just like today, ironically enough. And I just randomly tested out like live streaming. And that's how it started, man. Never thought I would do it. I was always like, I'll do some long form and whatever. I don't think I can handle a live stream. I don't know if I could yap that long or be moderately interesting enough. Or like play well. You know, people that live stream, like the people that like get like a following, man, they're like killer good players. It's like, oh, I used to be a speedrunner and now I play Ocarina of Time randomizers, or I used to be a speedrunner and now I play Mario 64 randomizers. And it's like there are players that they're like top caliber killer players, and it's kind of like intimidating to kind of enter the scene and realize that's what you're competing with. So I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'll just stick to the ROM hacks and make long form content on stuff I find interesting. And it was a snow day, like the second one in a row, and I'm like, huh, maybe there's something to this. I talked to Rich about it. I talked to Garast about it. I was like, maybe I should try this. And they're like, yeah, bro, give it a shot. And here we are. You're like, oh, we got 15, bro. Screenshot this so Garast doesn't destroy the Discord. Thank you all for being here. 15 people, bro. I can't see the likes right now, and I can't see the subs right now. Sorry. If you did sub and didn't get a shout out from my little thingy, my Streamlabs didn't work right, you let me know and I'll activate that Streamlabs automatically, or like manually rather. I'll go in there and play your shout out. Don't worry. 16, bro. What is going on here? We're popping off. Yeah, like Majin is like, he's really great. For me, my biggest Zelda inspiration was ZFG. ZFG is like the GOAT of like N64 Zelda stuff. Majin's great too. Majin's really great too. I think Majin's a little bit like more higher energy. He's more like high energy and not exactly my vibe all the time. He's like really high energy. ZFG is like more my vibe. ZFG is like really like, he's chilled out, lax, but he's funny. Same with like Simple Flips. Like I really like Simple Flips, but he can sometimes get like a little bit too much for me. He'll get like a little bit too high energy. You know, and don't get me wrong, when I go off the rails, I go off the rails and have trouble reeling it too, so I get it. Oh, I'm like, why can't I move anymore? I'm just bad at games. Oh, you watch, bro, I love ZFG. ZFG is like actually goated. Unlundus, my goat, let's go. Garast can't delete if I do it first, bro. Wake, you gotta find the right brand. Oh, Barolo makes good chickpeas. Renegade, you ended your stream. I thought you had a little more time to bounce. Oh. It's okay. Midweek streams, I'm gonna be shorter since I wake up early. Oh, dude, Renegade, good to see you, man. Waking up early for work, I feel that. I'd be doing the same thing normally, but I have tomorrow off, so I'm fortunate in that respect. There's a little bump this little guy here. Boinga boinga. Leave Makar alone. Stop hurting our little cutie pie. I said stop it. I can't handle his little cries. Stop hurting our cutie pie. He's literally just sitting there getting beat. Getting jumped. Ouch. Stop hurting this little cutie. Ow. Come on, cutie. We'll get you out of here. Come on. You'll never be hurt again. Oh no. About that. Nuke Makar to Kingdom Come, this poor guy. The fact that I walked at 10 to 13 miles a day. Oh, whoa. That's crazy. Man's getting a workout at work. Literally. Spaghetti squash, so delicious. That sounds really good. Can we get 2 of these on 1 block? Yo. We're popping off now. Goodbye. Yeah, bro's literally ripped out of Ocarina of Time. He's just straight up the postman. You're patrolling areas, probably like security, yeah? Security gig. You seem to dislike a lot of Mario games. Who, me? I love Mario games. The only one I don't like is Galaxy. I didn't like Sunshine because the blue coin quest, which I think is understandable. I don't think there's any 2D Mario I don't like. Honestly, I think there hasn't been like a bad 2D Mario. There's just some I prefer over others. I prefer tighter mechanics and momentum versus like floatier ones. Like, I don't like the Super Nintendo remakes of Mario 1, 2, and 3. Especially Mario 1. The game's, like, way harder than it needs to be because of the way they rework the physics. Like, OG Mario 1 on NES is awesome. Mario carries really great momentum. But yeah, the only Mario game that made me, like, not want to play it ever again was, because Sunshine's fun if you're not 100%ing it. It's, like, really a lot of fun. Even with a couple jank physics things like the what's it called? The pachinko machine and stuff like that. Yeah, Mario All-Star is the only one that's kind of like mid for 2D. I was hearing the first part where you were talking about 100% Sunshine and Galaxy to torture yourself. Oh, yeah. I was probably like... Galaxies, I was ranting about that we're 100%ing this game, and it makes me want to 100% OOT and Majora's Mask on live stream. And I'll 100% Mario 64 like it's nobody's business. And I 100%ed Sunshine twice and swore to never do it again, but after 100%ing Galaxy, I actually want to go back on 100% Sunshine because I feel like that would be a better experience. I feel like 100%ing Galaxy was probably one of the worst gaming experiences I've ever had. Outside of 100%ing maybe Skyward Sword. Local man missing. Galaxy Rant unlocked. Pachinko machine and lily pad challenges are annoying. Well, the lily pad you can kind of cheese. You can kind of cheese the lily pad. Like, you could ride the rails on the lily pad and cheese it for a bit. So if you get all the red coins and you're like kind of cooked, you can just ride the rails. Oh, what am I doing? Oh. Come here, you. Hello? Sir. I like Skyward Sword. I like its dungeon design. I actually like a lot of things about Skyward Sword. But I've said this before, man. I've Skyward Sword, it is a fantastic... It does some of the things that traditional 3D Zelda has done before in the best way it's ever done it. And Skyward Sword is ruined by padding. The story's outstanding. The level design, the world is great. The level design is fantastic. Dungeon design and boss fights, absolutely fantastic. But it's killed by padding, bro. I'm tired of collecting tears for the 30th time. And I'm tired of going to the place to swim around and collect Zora music notes, and then he drops them like 5 minutes later and I have to collect them again. I don't like that. The fact that to unlock the sand temple in the desert, I have to find like 5 areas on the map and insert my sword into them. It's just too much. There's just too much padding. And again, maybe that's corrected in the HD, like the HD version on the Switch, and 60 FPS. Maybe it helps with some of that, but I had no issues with the control. I had the golden Wii Motion Plus, so I was cooking, bro. I was having a good time. But I actually want to like play the game. And Skyward Sword, it's like it feels like the more 3D Zeldas move on, the longer the tutorials take. And that's one of the reasons why Breath of the Wild was a breath of fresh air. You know, it's like you immediately start playing the game. Even though you're like on that little island for the tutorial, it's like you're not sitting through a bunch of dialogue and a bunch of people saying, no, 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 you can't do that. Oh no. What you should do is play Sonic Adventure 1 and play it again. It's good. I'm telling you, bro. If we can get 15 people to show up, I'll do it. I'm not saying I'll be successful, but I'll try. Help. I gotta kill these guys. I'm like trying to avoid it. I used to be able to when I was a kid. But I'm not getting my Z targets not working the way I wanted to. There we go. Take me back. I'm 8 again. Cooked. I didn't take a picture. I'm trolling. No! We'll have to do it in Ganon's castle. The run's botched. 100%ing Odyssey would be fun. I've done that once before. And I tried to replay Odyssey after and I couldn't do it. When you have like 999 moons, I'll see if my file still's... When we play Odyssey, I'll see if my old file's still there just to like show like I actually did. But when you have 999 moons and you start over again, it's like, It's like one of the reasons I couldn't get into Tears of the Kingdom. It's like, oh, you gotta collect all your armor again from Breath of the Wild. And I'm like, It's kind of like a daunting task. Tell me you haven't played Oracle of Seasons or Ages. I've played them both. I've beaten them both. And I even did the link cable thing to get like the true ending with Ganon. And I like them. Oracle of Seasons is by far easier than Ages. By far. I had Ages, my brothers had Seasons. And when I played Seasons, after beating Ages, I was like, bro, this is like easy mode. It's nice when tutorials feel less tutorial, more like a level 0, if that makes sense. 100%. That's a valid argument. It just didn't bother me aside from the tad tones and Imprison rematches. Yeah, it's like the Imprison, bro. Like how many... We fight this guy like 4 times. Like what, you know... It's padding. It's just so much padding in that game. And it's literally, that's the only thing that ruins Skyward Sword. Because I'm telling... Skyward Sword, it's not even the controls. Really, it's not. But... There's just so much padding and repetition. And it does... The dungeon design, man... The way you use the items, the boss fights, it is like a masterpiece in that regard. It is a masterpiece in the traditional 3D Zelda style. But then it just made some weird choices like that ruined it. Like, bruh. I like learning about the Hylian shield and how it's like a thing from the gods. And I like going to the blacksmith and upgrading my items and upgrading my shield and repairing my items there. But, you know, that's all really cool stuff to put in the Zelda universe. It's a really nice evolution. You know, bringing the monster parts and making potions or whatever. But then you have to sit through the same fight 4 times and you have to collect, you know, music notes 15 times. And to get to, you have to stick your sword into 5 sand blocks to get to this. It's like, when is the dungeon going to start? Dungeon done before 11:30. Let's go. Sorry for the rant. Didn't know I'd pop off like this at 11 o'clock at night. What is this, Banjo-Kazooie? Yeah, exactly one of my problems with Banjo-Kazooie too. Like, I remember how many times did we play Banjo-Kazooie and I had like 98 notes and died, and it's like, bro, I feel so bad. I see. So the Forsaken Fortress has already. Like a molten snake that casts off its dead skin, the place is empty and quiet. One can almost hear the echo of dead leaves falling to cold, cracked ground. What ails you? What? Lose the long face. The monsters are gone from this world. Doesn't that make you a little happy? They are going to Hyrule? Link, we must find the Triforce of Courage. How many pieces have you found? What? No pieces of the Triforce? Ah! Oh, wait, hold on. I messed it up. No pieces of the Triforce? Oh! There you go. You got the face for it. Skyward Sword is Nintendo's way of saying they ran out of ideas. I don't know. I think a lot of what they did was very good, but it's killed by padding. Killed by padding. And I like that it's like the Adam and Eve beginning arc of this timeline, and I like that the little comic that came with it, the little like manga strip that came with it about like the goddess Hylia. I like all that kind of stuff. The lore building. I like the relationship between Link and Zelda. I even like the world, but I just don't like doing the same thing 15 times. And what's worse, there is not a creature stirring in the base of operations in this world, the Forsaken Fortress. I cannot imagine how it is possible, and yet I cannot shake this foreboding feeling I have about Princess Zelda. You must search for all the Triforce shards so that we can head back to Hyrule without delay. By the way, how many do you have? Do not mind that cannon there. I know you have half a heart. Ah! Hit the boat. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Going to bed? Sounds good. Okay, we're gonna visit Grandma real quick and get more soup. We're gonna get stacked up because next time on Tuesday we're gonna like we're gonna just go up and down this map and explore everything we can. We're talking every island, whether it's a heart piece or a treasure map or a Triforce map or a mini game. We're gonna go all up and down this map because we have all the items. We're stacked. And we're going to explore all of them, all of the islands, and see what they got for us. And try to get at least every upgrade, every heart piece, every heart container. And that'll be our 100% of this game. Because y'all showing up, y'all obviously are enjoying it because you're all showing up and chatting up and being a great audience. So if y'all enjoy it, man, we'll keep doing it. 95 notion over the last 5 hours. Oh, what did you just see? Bro. Dak, you didn't like my king voice? Mac, have you been here for my king voice? Yeah. Is that what you're talking about? Did that voice got you, the CDI? Got you by surprise? We also got the other 2 Zelda CDIs to beat. At least one of them. The Zelda quest one we can probably skip, but I think we have the Wand of Gamelon we still haven't done. The king voice is goated. Let's go. Oh, before we leave, let me know. What do y'all think about the bottom left corner? What do you think of that? In place of like a webcam, it's a little like, you know, obviously it's like a little dancing like PNG face. If y'all like it, let me know. If you're indifferent about it, also like that's fine too. If y'all like it or don't like it, let me know. Because if it's distracting, I can get rid of it. If you do like it, you think it adds a little more charm, I'll keep it. So I'm going to, you know, test a few streams with it. And if y'all want it, we'll keep it. And if you don't, we'll ditch it. Ain't the end of the world. I figured I'd try it out because I don't have I have a webcam, but I'm not going to face reveal anytime soon. So I figured this could be a cute way to add some charm. I like it a lot, actually. I laughed at your avatar being mad. What? You have no Triforce shards? The land of Hyrule is falling, and you have no Triforce shards? You were the chosen one? I trusted you? And we got some Toot Toot celebration. We got thinking. We got coffee. We got the Goron, bro. When we got to enter, like, beast mode, we become the beast. We become the worker Goron. I'm actually really into the Goron one, bro. I kind of want to rock the Goron more often. I feel like this should be like a thing. I just don't want people to come by and they're like, hey, you're the Goron guy. But, I mean, maybe that's a good thing. Let's set the sail so we're ready to go. Do we have... We're good. We're good. Map's good. Map looks so good, bro. Map looks so good. Let's open up all our charts in case we pass by something. And then we'll get out of here. Bro, the Goron looks great, right? Bro, maybe I can't. Maybe I'll give him the Mr. Ray marching band hat. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. I'll see if because I think I have the hat somewhere. Like I took it, made it its own image file because I put it for the logo. So I might be able to give him a marching band hat, but I kind of like the fact that he's like going to work, like the little worker Goron, the little Goron digger. I like that. But maybe I can give him like a trombone. See if I, like, bro, that'd be kind of funny, right? Or I think a tuba would be too much. He'd be like too big. But I think if I have like the trombone over his shoulder with a marching band hat on, that'd be kind of funny. It does get tiny when I open up the chat, but it's good and perfect when chat is off. Okay, or when I'm not typing. Construction is fire. Grandma's... Oh, no. You love it? Let's go. Until, in my opinion, it can be 20% smaller for those who are on cell phone. Okay, so you want it a little bit smaller? Is that what you're saying? Because my whole thing was that I love grandma's soup. Let's go. Seems like we can stick with it for a time. Let's even Garas is getting bought in, bro. That's how you know we're winning, bro. Darunia, the Goron, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. We can be the tromboner Goron, bro. That could be a thing. But let me just. I thought this size looked good to me, but I'm on PC. I don't want to make it like too big because I don't want it to distract from the game. The hero of trombone, me hungry. Ganondorf died eons ago if Link was... Oh, no, bro. Named after the legendary hero of bone. So you said you want it a little bit smaller? You said it's like too big right now? For phone? Or is it too small for phone? Because I saw... The trombone of courage. Because I thought this was a good size. Oh. The green choo-choos are coming. Among Us. Drop it 10%? Let me see. So you want it like... something like that? Like a little bit smaller like that? Yo, what's up, Mills? I think the other size was fine for you, whatever you think. I like this size too. I think this is okay. I think the other one's too small. Yo, roll it back and call it there. Yo, toot toots in the chat. Thank y'all for being here. Drop them toot toots. Thank y'all for being here. Awesome W chat. I'm gonna keep it at this size for now. I think this is a good size. Link, you were supposed to stop the trombones, not join them. Thank y'all for being here. Toot toots in the chat. This choo-choo's about to knock us off the boat. So we're going to just kind of cruise. I had fun. Thank you for running late with me. I hope you all have a great rest of your week. If you would like to drop by on Friday and join the streamiversary, that'd be awesome. I'd really appreciate that. So I have one more stream. I have Friday. And then next Tuesday, I'm going to have another Wind Waker stream. And then after that, I'm going to be taking Friday off because my son's supposed to be here like the 31st, January 31st to February 1st is like his expected due date. So if you're in the Discord and you want updates, you join the Discord, man. And I'll update you all there. And I'll probably put a post out on YouTube as well. So thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you all tremendously. Y'all have liked. Y'all have been excellent subscribers and a lot of y'all members. And it's just been a really fun vibe playing through Wind Waker with y'all. Next time, after the Mario stream, the streamiversary, we'll explore the 7 seas, or the greatest of all seas. And we will go to every island and get everything that we haven't gotten, which is nothing. And we'll just fill out this map, get all the Triforce shards while we do it. Probably won't do it in one stream, but I'll be... I was pretty blessed. I do have 3 weeks of paternity leave. So I won't have to go to work. I'll just be with Dominic and Molly when he's here. So I'll probably, when the baby's down, he'll kind of be down. So I'll be able to definitely dive in once everything kind of settles in after like probably that first week. So thank y'all. I had fun. Someone say hard hat? I know a hat in time. Did someone say hard hat? Is somebody speaking about hats here? All right, y'all. I had fun. Thank y'all. I see the party streamers in the place for some of it down. Yes, the baby updates, please rate. Absolutely. And thank y'all for your feedback on this face in the bottom left. I'm happy that it's working out and y'all like it. I like it too. I was just, of course, always afraid that would be distracting. So thank y'all for being here. Y'all rock. I said it 10 times. I'm just very grateful. Have a great week, and I hope to see y'all Friday for the stream anniversary. Peace out, y'all. Much love.